We have one more slot open. If anybody else wants to join in, anybody can do so if they want, but no pressure. You know, if you don't want to, or if you don't, obviously if you don't have the game, or if you don't have it installed, it is a very large game to install, and it takes a while to like run. It takes a while to get up and running. So that aspect of it is inconvenient, but it's a very, very good game, and I love it. Love playing that shit. Oops. Give me one sec. I gotta grab one thing. Come on, I have to toggle it. That's so annoying. Bloom. That should work. That should torque. There we go. Okay. And there we are. Mission is selected. Dino Gamer is ready. I'm ready as well. Let's do this thing. Happy to play this game more, man. It's a fun game. Another Jackbox night? That's not a bad idea, too. Doing more Jackbox nights and more, like, community game nights would be fun. Haven't done one of those in, like, 6 or so months, honestly. Intergalactic. That was shown during the Game Awards. August says, ooh, he says, I don't think I like it. He says, I don't think I like it. I'm trying to think. The name is familiar. Is that the one they showed at the very, very end? Where they were like, a well-beloved studio has been developing this in secret for years. And we're gonna show it. And everybody was like, Half-Life 3. Only watched one trailer. Remember which one that one was. Intergalactic. It's from Naughty Dog. Will says he's not feeling it either. I'd have to look it back. I'd have to look it up again. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the game that they showed at the very, very end, where it was like it seemed like a big deal. It showed the lady, like, kind of by herself in a spaceship, and she's like getting a message for some kind of job, some kind of bounty hunter thing, maybe, I don't know. And then yeah, she goes over to the console. She picks out a CD. They play some, what was it? What was the band they played? I can't remember. That was it. Yeah, so I remember, I saw that trailer, and I remember like, yeah, that's cool, but I know nothing about the game. I don't know if they showed any gameplay. So yeah, I have no idea what it's gonna be, honestly. But, I mean, I hope the gameplay is cool. Retrofuturist inspired by, I've seen some stuff where people are kind of, there's some parallels with Akira, at least. Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, that sounds cool, Ogasso. That sounds cool. I would not expect that from a game like this, based on the very brief vibe that we got. I hope it's badass. I hope it's sick.
Transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station.
But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like after,
and destroy.
Oh god, what was the Bethesda game that came out and everybody was like, it's just okay. It's a spaceship. Oh, like it looks like Jet's ship, and the jacket from the guy, the person in Akira.
Entering the box blackout, damn it.
It was maybe a bit too on the nose with some of that stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, I could maybe see that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be quite to that level of like cerebralness. I hope it is. I hope it is. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of us after oh, here we go. We got another person. We got a full squad. I'm such a fucking dumbass. What's the name of that Bethesda game that came out and everybody was like, it's okay. It's fine. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't amazing either. Oh, I got the melt. Oh, I have the multi-melta. Shit, I didn't realize I grabbed this. I did not mean to grab the multi-melta. That's fine. I can always change it out for the next opportunity. Ooh, he's got the fun new pistol. Yeah, the Volkite pistol. Sick. Yeah, I've yet to play with that one myself. Dino Gamer's launching. It feels kind of lazy. I'm worried it'll go down that as like a significant part of its focus. But I guess, like I said, I guess it'll really depend on what's the actual goddamn gameplay like. As I suppose they could do something interesting with that, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Guy's trying to call in some backup. go. My guy does not have a melee weapon, but at least we can use our gun as a melee weapon, and it instantly kills the little fellers. Now, do I have to kill these guys? No. Do I want to? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Calamity's like, ah, but I want to kill them.
Target seen on spiral.
There we go.
I am not target practice.
Look at that guy. He was just waiting, which was very kind of him. So I was hoping to get the parrying down for that one. There we go. It's a little bit harder to melee with the heavy class, but it's not impossible. Where are you? I was gonna say somebody was trying to shoot some shit. All right, it's like, all right, you want to fucking dance, bro? We can fucking dance. There we go. There's that parrying action.
Fire warning issued.
There we go. We got there. What's up, Justin? What about people making 3D porn, Alex? You got me there.
Major
You got me there.
threat. Cover my reload.
Good thing I can sprint and reload. Also, I still feel like a dumbass. I can't remember the name of that Bethesda game. It was so forgettable, I forgot the name of it. The Bethesda game that was like hyped to all hell, and it was all spacey, and people were like, it's gonna be amazing. And then it came out, and everybody was like, it's just okay. Starfield, thank you, Dinah. I'm like, fuck, what's the name of that game? This whole time, I've just been like chewing on that thought. Like, what is the name of it? It was so unremarkable, and I never played it in all fairness. So I mean, it's easy for me to say it was unremarkable because I haven't experienced it. But the overwhelming response was, it's not bad. It's just, it's just fine. So unfortunately, I feel like after that, and how hyped that game was, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried that there's like that some games, because the game had a lot of hype and it sold well. I'm worried that other spacey games are gonna try to be like Starfield in weird ways, but they're gonna be like, no, but we want to do it right. We want to do Starfield but better. And I'm worried we're gonna get this like weird blend of kind of like samesies, all kind of like sort of samesies, open world exploration space games.
Tyranid unit sight.
And just because the hype for that game was so real, so it was so wild, and a lot of games, the unfortunate reality is that when a game like that is hyped to high hell like that, a lot of developers will be like, oh, let's try to do something that's kind of inspired by it. Then the game comes out and it's disappointing, but those other games have already been started because, you know, game development takes a long time. So I'm worried that the next, like, couple of, like, big space games that are going to come out are going to feel kind of Starfield-y. And as a result, are going to feel samey and boring and blah. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that does not happen, but just thinking about how long it takes to make games nowadays, I'm not convinced that the bad lessons that may or may not have been learned from Starfield will actually stick around. These are the crack grenades. I do like the cracks.
Additional supply.
I do like some good crack. What can I say? Let's get the ammo box. I guess if there was a class that needs ammo, I suppose it's me. All of us could use ammo, but I suppose all goods. Sexy alien space. Yeah, you get some sexy aliens in space, and there you go. That's the thing. I don't think the aliens are very sexy at all. Or if they're... Are there aliens in Starfield? I guess I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen anything that is sexy adjacent. I feel like if there was sexy adjacent things in Starfield, we would have, like, heard about it by now. Because, you know, everybody loves to talk about the sexy stuff that people have made relating to Overwatch. All the sexy waifus in Overwatch, and, like, that gets people really horned. Oh, I didn't realize we had to grab that. Actually, do I have to grab it? Yeah, no, yeah, I think that's just a one-time thing. Yeah, that is nice, though. That's nice someone found that. Gaming's in a sad state. I mean, I feel like gaming's in a good place right now. I feel bad for developers, though. Because, you know, developers there have been so many layoffs this year. More so than in a long time, at least in the game development industry. So I feel bad that, you know, it costs so much to make games, and the development times are so high, and publishers and... you know, the people that control the books are like, well, we can just shutter the studio, it's fine. We can just shutter the studio. We can just, you know, oh, they made the game cool. It won a bunch of awards. It sold really well. Great. All right, time to let them all go and have them be out of a job. Like, that sucks. So that part makes me sad. But I mean, there was a lot of great games that came out this year. So I feel like overall, we're like consumers, we're doing great. Gamers are feeling great right now, but other aspects not so much.
Annihilate that altar.
Flesh-bound meddlers!
Appreciate you popping in, Justin. It's good to see you, buddy.
Emperor holds no sway here!
Identify.
Put a poke through that.
That can be arranged.
vile throat.
Light his ass up.
Target escaped. Assessing.
Lit his ass up good.
Detect his
He's got the Melta as well, I think. Hell yeah. And this is kind of nice. We have an ammo cache. I'm gonna grab the ammo.
Emanations weakening. Disrupt this point.
Oh, we got a big boy. It's another one. Now, they would give us a big boy while we've got infinite ammo. Well, not infinite ammo, but an unlimited ammo source. So, you know, bold of them, but foolish. And I think I'm not the only one that has a Melta. I think someone else has a regular Melta, but I've got a multi-Melta, which is extra double secret sexy probation. Shit. Oh! I got exploded. He exploded my entire penis. Hey! What the hell? All these guys behind us. Getting a little bit silly. Gonna dodge roll all over the place, apparently. I'm gonna rip some butts off real quick.
High-ranking chaos target eliminated.
Good thing I got a bunch of health back from that, which is good. The Hellbrood's still around here. I think he's up top. Yeah, he's over there. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, that's not good. Of course, I can grab some ammo. There we go. I can grip that ammo box. There's a lot of bad guys near it. In fact, I'm gonna do this real quick. Whoop, got a little bit hot, but we got there. We got there. There's the big guy.
Arch enemy combatant sighted.
Shame it takes so long to fire this thing. Let his ass up, and then I rip his entire face off. The AAA titles turn out into overfunded garbage. I mean, a lot of the AAA stuff tends to be disappointing. Not always, but it does happen more often than we like to admit that it does. That is very much a frequent headache. I mean, Starfield's a very easy example to kind of point to, obviously, because it was disappointing for a lot of folks. Yeah, it's like overfunded, like crazy high budgets that are just unrealistic and cost way too long and way too much to make.
Gambit proved successful.
Yeah, like that part really does suck. More? There's more things yelling at us.
Shall drown in the endless Imagarium, remade into a canvas for the change of
He's got him. He's got his ass. There we go.
I think not.
I think not.
Still jammed.
Well, that was a little bit spicy, but we got there. I got the ammo. I'm out of grenades, which is a bummer. I don't know if there's any others lying around up here. Yeah, I got the ammo, so we're all set there. That's fine. We'll have another. Oh, there's some right here actually. Some fraggies. I like the crack grenades more, but that's fine. Yeah, sexy alien game instead of Starfield. Yeah, I'm down. I'd been more inclined to play it. It's hard to change things up. Well, I mean, it's nice in that when it comes to changing things up, like, you know, we have the indie games. We have the indie games that are really good about that kind of thing, giving us some like really interesting and weird and wild shit to play. So that's where I always feel like we've got like great things, or at least maybe if not indie, at least like not full AAA games like this. This is, I guess, considered like a AA game.
Resupply there.
I feel like this game and games like Helldivers are good examples of, like, you know, not low budget and not indie either,
Enemy against enemy.
but it's kind of somewhere in between. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for that kind of game to really thrive in today's environment. Just squish his entire ass. That was delicious. So yeah, that's been nice to see. There's like been a kind of a really nice variety of those kinds of games that have really thrived well this year. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Snipers, no sniping.
Arch enemy combatant sighted.
It says, you dodge, I can dodge too. I like how that guy just body blocked that entire shot. I queued up a charge attack and then I just kind of slid over and ripped his entire face off. And then ate it. I'm liking the heavy plasma more than I thought I would. It's a little bit weird how it's like a grenade launcher. You have to arc the shots. I don't love that. But I don't hate it.
Equipment available.
Grab one of them. Although, I guess I kind of don't need this. I feel like since my guy's more ranged. Oh man, I always have a hard time finding the perfect spot to stand to pick this thing up. Oh, it still says capture, not explode. Never mind.
It weakens.
There it goes. There it says interact. Yeah, you got it. Sometimes just finding the sweet spot's a little bit tricky.
Success. The barrier is no more.
Barrier down. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, they try to change things up and it's not working, yeah. I mean, it's tricky where, like, sometimes AAA feels formulaic and they're just doing the same shit over and over again. And then other times, I don't know, like, sometimes there's, like, new stuff attempted, but it feels kind of ham-fisted, or it feels forced, or it feels just poorly thought out, so... It's an odd case. Gene Seed. Grab that.
Identified.
Found the good gravy.
Others do not need thanks. We remember.
And then that is Melted Bomb. Sure, I'll grab that. Gene Seed and Melted Bomb. I'm so important. That'll be good for the boss.
Brothers, join me. Our orders are clear.
Let's
Advance.
press the button.
Reloading
We're just shooting the. Actually, no, I will shoot the fun guns.
Preparing
Ouch.
disciplinary report. Strategy successful.
Traitor filth do not even deserve
Straight to filth, he says. Developer lived in their mom's basement instead of the garage. I mean, the notion of, like, one small indie developer making something amazing that sells gangbusters. I mean, that's kind of how it happened with Balatro. It's amazing. And it was. I mean, I could be wrong here, but I'm under the impression that it is truly one person that made that game,
Squad mates.
which is pretty extraordinary.
Get dead and I take you.
Fucking look at that shit. I did a fully charged shot. I didn't even, like, I shot the guy directly. It didn't even give me the opportunity for the finisher. It just fucking deleted him entirely. He was just dead. He had left the game. They're more middle class budgets. Yeah, it's like obviously still high budget. Or higher budget, and not like an indie publisher. There's still like some kind of publisher. Yeah, not nearly as much of that kind of oversaturation and like bloat that kind of comes with Ubisoft games or BioWare or EA, the really big ones that tend to put out games that get people excited and look beautiful and have big names associated to them and have great music and cool cutscenes and all this great production value. Then you play the game and it's fine, but it's not great and it's not worth $70. Like, that's the problem. It's like I can just have a better gaming experience overall with a $10 indie game. So much of the time. So they're fighting each other. I'm gonna fight them both. And then shoot his entire penis off. There we go. There we go. Kind of mistimed that one hit. There we go. I get the holy globules. You know it, baby. You fucking know it, baby.
Neutralized.
So I get that one. I'm out of ammo, unfortunately, for the big gun. So I'm just in pistol mode for a bit. Those guys were fake. They weren't even real. I don't even know what's real anymore, bro. I'm losing my mind, man. I'm losing my fucking mind. Don't know what's real and what's not. He's vulnerable. I will capitalize on his vulnerability. by ripping his head off and shitting in it, using it as my personal toilet. And not for sexual reasons, but maybe sexual reasons later. Beating the shit out of him. There we go. Whooping up on him. Devs being like weird about their player base because of like valid criticisms. Yeah, I mean that unfortunately does happen. Like hopefully not very often, but probably more often than I want to admit that it does. Developers and like people that worked on the game getting like weirdly defensive about honest to goodness criticism and like just being shitters about it. Like, bro, people will offer feedback and criticism. It's not a bad thing. It's a sign that they love the game and they want it to succeed. It's not a personal affront. And yet, some people definitely, take it the wrong way. That is the thing that does happen. I don't know how often it happens. I don't know if there have been any like high-profile cases where it's been really bad, but I know it has happened in the past. Kick. That's still my favorite death animation for the little fellas. Look, all three of us just fucking destroying his entire dick. Destroy Dick December is still popping right now, baby. Out of ammo right now. Some big ammo would be helpful.
What needs grappling?
Trying to launch missiles at us. Too bad for him. Too bad for him. That ain't happening. Sorry about you. Not really. Sorry, not sorry.
Reloading.
See if there's anything over here, by the way, for resources, because we haven't had any resource drops in a while. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. That's a little bit low on health. Gotta take feedback. I mean, that's part of it. And I realize it's not always easy. Some feedback is probably hard to hear. And some problems are outside of your control. I recognize that too. There are times where a developer will be like sometimes there'll be like a Reddit AMA for a person that worked on a game, and they'll be like, yeah, bro, what the fuck? There was this one problem with this one game that never got fixed. And sometimes the devs will be like, yeah, man, we know about that problem. We've known about it the whole time, but there was no budget to fix it. Like, it wasn't a high enough problem, so, that we couldn't get approval to, like, handle it properly the way we wanted to. So as a result, it just kind of got left on the cutting room floor, and, like, we're as bummed out about it as you are. Like, this thing is imbalanced. This thing needed more work. It's like, yeah, we're with you, but we had to release the game, and it fucking sucks. Like, we're not happy about that. So it's like I recognize that can be upsetting and uncomfortable for a lot of folks. But yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. That's how the cookie does crumble.
The pace of these machines.
I think he's got that shield. Yeah, I can't really do much with that.
Grapple launcher set.
I think we got a little ammo drop right here. I can be as irresponsible and egregious with my big launcher as I want.
Lockdown sector.
Turn into a Beyblade. See that shit? Get out here. You get out of here. You want nothing. You're still alive? Being alive in 2024? Pretty cringe, bro. I'm trying to like shoot the big guys, but these little fellas won't leave me alone. There we go. Getting hot. It's getting hot in here. I'll take off all my clothes. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I got a fucking parry on that shit.
Son of man.
Spawn right here. It's vulnerable. He's been turned to liquid.
Ammunition restocked.
Tell people on social media to not buy the... Really? People being shitters on social media? Maybe that's part of it too. Maybe because I don't really do a lot of social media nowadays. Maybe I'm like insulated from like the really weird shitterification like that. Because I've never seen that before, but I do not doubt that it happens. I do not doubt that social media has like brought out some weird shit from people. So it's disappointing, but is it surprising? Not particularly. What does it mean to? Oh yes, I will grab the health. Thank you. To beat your meats, destroy. Was that in question of me talking about Destroy Dick December? It's not over yet. Destroy Dick December is still popping. It's still in it right now, baby. Destroy Dick December is more of a state of mind than it is a time of the year. Oh, that guy just showed up and I just fucking eviscerated him. He like teleported into my charge shot. Between, yeah, that guy's got a Melta, and I've got the charge incinerator thingy. That was tasty. Tasty. Now the Melta charge, which I still have. That'd be capturable and a meowment. Oh, is there still more bad guys?
Reminder. Priority is to cover ground as quickly as possible.
I didn't realize there were bad guys. I missed out on the action.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Non-stop, not November. Yeah, it's a problem. November's already done. I'm as sad about it as you are. State of mind to make a state of your crotch. The state of your crotch is the state of mind, maybe.
What in holy terror is that?
Destroy Dick December, no nut November. Yeah, all alliterations, baby. We love some good ailits.
It is a demon host.
She
Are protecting it.
Ailin on my lit until I. No, she Ailin on my litter until I Asian. I think I did it. I think I did it good.
Corpse Emperor flagellates mankind with the lash.
Then there's the shoehorn political stuff. I knew we were talking about that last time. Isn't there that one oh gosh, what's it called? Like consulting company that is kind of got like a weird reputation for
Demon is taking a shot at
encouraging games to like shoehorn weird political shit into their games, because like I like to think of myself as a fairly open-minded person, and rarely does like a political thing in a game make me upset, or like does the presence of a conversation, controversial or not, upset me. Because I think a lot of those times, especially if it's coming from the perspective of a vulnerable community, those kinds of stories are valuable and should be told. And representation matters, you know. For a lot of us, it's like something I know I take for granted. When there's an awful lot of just fucking straight white dudes in video games and like superhero movies and shit like that. It's like that kind of thing is like such a normal thing, and that idea of like feeling like there's like representation for like your community and for like your background and where you came from and all that kind of shit is important. I get that. So none of that, like that kind of thing, bothers me. If a thing or a conversation feels shoehorned or maybe a little bit forced, that doesn't really bother me too much. But I know that yes, there have been cases where it's like gone overboard. Man, I'm getting shit on a little bit. I'm gonna take a heal. Getting fucked up, and not the good way. Not the good kind of getting fucked up.
Bombardment.
Just kind of noticed my shield has been down for the last 12 years. Oh my god, it's because I'm getting fucking targeted. Oh man, I gotta like get the fuck out of here because I'm getting far away from all my bros, and there's all these fucking waves of not nice fellas. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here, and there's a lot of shit. Everything is targeting me, which is good. I mean, I'm the heavy. The heavy, so I guess if there was ever a time for something to target me, it's when you're the heavy. Oh, I didn't want to. I did that charge shot, and that guy just jumped up and like fucking body blocked. He just fucking body blocked the shot. I was hoping to hit like the gaggle of broskies. Hoping to take their asses out.
Empty threats logged.
No, but anyway, so no, I mean I welcome that kind of stuff. I don't think it's. I think when people say like games shouldn't be political, it's like, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? It's like games shouldn't be political. It's like that's hard. That's hard to like, you know, completely avoid. But I do recognize. I will also though acknowledge that there are times where it is a bit much, and times where it's like, was this really necessary? Did it add to the narrative? Did it represent the people and type of person that it means to represent? Or was it just a check in the box? Was it the kind of thing where late in development, someone at the top realized, oh shit, we forgot to like you know, do things that we said we were going to do with our mission statement. Quick, throw in a shoehorn LGBT character and make them really fruity and give them some quirky lines, but don't have them do anything meaningful or offer anything to the story. Just have them there, and that's good enough. Like, you know, it's clearly like a rushed and harebrained thing that was not properly and respectfully thought through. So, like, that makes people cynical. How could it not? The DEI, well, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I get a little bit, I get a little bit cynical whenever I hear somebody be like, oh, this DEI bullshit. It's like, oh my god, come on. It's like, when people complain about it, that feels a little bit silly. But I think all of us generally agree that there is such thing as, you know, being respectful and not smacking everything with a cudgel with dispensing of subtlety in a situation like that. Shoving ideology down people's throats. The big thing, and I'll confess, this is my ignorance creeping in here. I don't know of any cases where a game has been like really heavy-handed with that kind of thing. I know there are cases where well, I guess I should say like games that were like had a pretty big budget and like had a lot of hype behind it. I know there are games out there that are like really heavy-handed, but those are usually like the kind of oddball indie games. So, and those are easy to avoid. Like those are games that aren't like advertised to me all the time. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, I can't avoid them. It's just like, yeah, it's just an indie game. I can just I could just not play it, or I could just not buy it. I'm thinking more like, yeah, the big publisher games where it's like, oh my god, another ad for this thing, another like Game Awards feature where it's like, oh shit, it's everywhere and I can't fucking avoid it. In the Imperium? Well, yeah, I'm playing a game that has some themes, some themes that they are satirizing very subtly. It's a really subtle kind of game. This subtle universe this game features. We got the little wraps of parchments. New Dragon Age? Does the new Dragon Age have some not good stuff in it? As I've heard mostly good things about it, but I haven't followed up on it. To be honest, now that I think about it, I guess I haven't heard much about it at all, really, since it came out. A decent bit of experience with this guy. So if it has some, like, some stuff that is, yeah, maybe a bit heavy-handed in it, then, well, it's BioWare. I don't know, usually, well, I'm trying to think of, like, what is BioWare also known for? I mean, I guess Mass Effect. And, Mass Effect has some stuff, but, I mean, honestly, Mass Effect generally, well, with the exception of Andromeda, generally was received pretty well. Even the third one, which, well, I know the third one had some ruffled some feathers. Having a squad member, that's nice. Let's go to Bulwark next. Yeah, plasma pistol. Oh, I should probably look at these. I should probably unlock the next one, because these are both leveled up, yeah. 60. What options do I have? Tactical. Oh, chainsword. These are all unlocked, though. Yeah. Those are all unlocked. Excuse me. Power Fist. That's mostly unlocked. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get the power sword. I do like the power sword. It's so bad. It's not bad. It's quite good. Oh, fencing and block. Oh, girl. But I already unlocked the block one. That's nice. So yeah, I'll play the fencing one. I like that. Do I have a cool DLC one? Oh, that's sick. What's that say? Angels of Death. Badass. Andromeda. Right, it wasn't awful, but it was glitchy and, like, people shit on it. So I know that much. But yeah, beyond that, yeah, I feel like I don't know much beyond, like, much of what BioWare typically offers. As far as, like, what they usually bring to the table with their storytelling and things that might not always be up to everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, those first three games, those first three Mass Effect games, even though the third one, the ending was not everyone's favorite, I think generally speaking, everyone still really liked it. Generally speaking. And, see if there's anything else I wanted to mess with here. Plasma pistol. Oh, I should use the cool gun. Yeah, I think the third one, despite some weirdness with the ending and the way the story ended, still a really good game. And yeah, those first three were some really special games. I have a couple friends where that's their favorite series. where Mass Effect is their favorite game series of all time. We have the new pistol though. Oh shit, I should try this thing out. I should absolutely try this thing out. Yeah. It's a little bit scary with the Bulwark because he obviously does not have a lot of ranged options at all. But I gotta try this cool new gun, man. I gotta try this thing out. Alright, so let's then switch out to another mission. Went pretty well. I feel like I got fucked up a little bit there, but we got there. We got where we needed to go. Do I want to keep with average? I feel like I probably ought to. 7 and 14. Yeah, we'll probably play it safe. A quick match. But I know that, yeah, a lot, of course, was said about it was glitchy. Andromeda, that is, was glitchy. And the animations were funny, and the game was, like, some people said it was derivative. I mean, I don't know. A lot has been said about how the game had to get rushed at the end there, had a kind of a protracted development cycle, which obviously hindered it. And yeah, they patched out a lot of the bugs and glitches, that kind of shit. But yeah, I guess the problem, of course, is that Andromeda this kind of stands out because the first three was just so freaking. We got April Llama in the house. What's up, April Llama? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. On to the next one. Anybody else can join in, by the way. I should have brought this up sooner. I'll grab the invite code if anybody else wants to join in. So that others can join in if they so choose. There's a badly written character. Oh yeah, I mean, if it's like lecturing people, if it's like talking down to the player, I mean, yeah, that's gonna piss people off, of course. It's a mess, yeah. That is pretty lame. I mean, if it's just one character, I guess that's not the end of the world, but still, yeah, if it's like talking down to the player and lecturing them, that's a little bit like that feels like it, that like plays into the stereotypes. I mean, maybe this is anecdotal, obviously, but I have a couple of friends who are non-binary. I have a number of friends who are trans, and I've never been the stereotype of the non-binary or trans person that is open and is out and is, you know, is engaging with that kind of stuff. The stereotype is that they lecture, that they talk down, that they're insufferable. I've never interacted in person with a person that is like that. I've seen discussions of that kind of thing online, but I've never seen that kind of thing. So it's like the stereotype is so unflattering, and seeing that in a game just hammers it in as being like, this is what these people are like, and it's like, oh fucking hell, that's so annoying. So it's annoying that that's what's in the game. It's annoying that that stereotype is being, like, you know, furthered. I don't know. That's just disappointing, honestly.
It is calling every warp fiend in the image.
It kind of railroads you story-wise. Yeah, that just comes off as like, well, I mean, I don't know.
We must not let them.
It's tricky because, like, on the one hand, you know, the idea of remaining neutral on something like that. I can. Oh, by the way, I should grab the invite code. The idea of remaining neutral on something like that, I can understand. There's the invite code for anybody who wants to join in. Invite code
Vanquish the heretical curse
4P6. There we go. If anybody else wants to pop, we have one open slot, by the way. But yeah, like, remaining neutral is one thing. Oh, it looks like we actually lost Dino. I just noticed. Oh, I didn't kick him, did I? No, he's still in there. Okay. Oh, he's still loading in. There he is. There he is. Okay. Look how my pistol, my what's it called? Sword looks. But anyway, yeah, just to complete the thought, you know, the idea of remaining neutral and something like that is a tricky one, because it is a hot topic item, and if they've introduced the subject in that way, where, like, there's a character like lecturing the player, then it stands to reason that they would also, you know, they would have to kind of full commit and be like, yes, and here's what we, the game devs, want to encourage, and you know, the kinds of things we want to. It's hard to get you moving around like that. You know, the kind of stance that we're wanting to encourage. Like, that doesn't terribly surprise me. I don't know. I feel like introducing it in that way, and oh god. And this is not a good gun. This is not a good gun in this situation here. I feel like that was an unfortunate first experience with this weapon, as I remember one of my friends saying that when you play as Bulwark, those flying guys are miserable to deal with, and here I am having a miserable experience with those dudes. How much ammo did that use? Used a full clip to kill that guy. Good lord. See, I need to be careful with how I use this thing, and maybe leave those like big boys, big flying boys, to the rest of the squad. There's some fellers over there. There you go. So it takes about a full clip to take down like an elite character. At least the nice thing about these guys though is that they're melee. They're in melee range rather, so I could just, you know, fucking power sword it up. Speaking of which, charge that shit up. Hell yeah. Sorry, Dino Gamer, I'm slow. In more ways than one. My mom says I'm special. Did I get the other guy? I did not get the other guy. All the little baby boys. Stab. These little fellers. I'm knocking them down a lot, but I'm not necessarily killing them in one hit, so we have a lot of opportunities for the, whatchamacallums, the, ouch. Yes, the ouch. The gun strikes. Oh. There's a Hellbrute. Oh, fuck, I'm over here diddling the butts of these little fellas. Oh, there's the Hellbrute, I found him. Ouch. Oh. Gun strike, whip. Oh shit, don't fall off the edge. The game will let me fall off the edge.
That's not me.
Oh, don't look at me. Or don't look at him. Look at me. I'm much more pretty. Lay down. Why are there other dudes getting in here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. I can hear him just grunting and growling. Jesus, you've got a lot of health. There he goes. Jesus. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Targeted a blasphemous swine.
Alright, well, I was saying that I wanted him to look at me. Guess I got what I asked for. If I just tickle his butt a little bit. Here, yeah, you stand right there. I'm gonna throw another grenade on you. There's another one. Good explosion damage. That'll make him sad.
Heretic insurgent marked.
There we go. He's got him. Yeah, get his ass. I feel a little bad. I feel like I was so focused on all the other little fellers. I mean, I tell myself it's valuable because it gets the heat off. It allows him to focus on the big man, but
No sentient walking.
like I wasn't all that helpful. I was too distracted by the little dudes, little duders.
You appear to be
Back to using modern term. That's a good point too. Yeah, it's like immersion breaking. Yeah, it kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's unfortunate that's the direction they took, but yeah, I'm not terribly surprised that it's they like kind of took it all the way to that kind of extreme form. And yeah, that's weird. Just fucking weird, honestly. We got Bless. What's up, Bless? Do you know if the devs are gonna add more? Like more, let's see, combat records, like, yeah, kill death ratio, that kind of thing, or other kinds of gameplay modes. I don't know if they've talked about gameplay modes. Well, I guess the answer is I don't know for either of them. Okay, we'll play with the new pistol for a little bit longer.
Traitor identified.
Oh man, okay, you know what? I do not like using this pistol against these guys specifically, so I'm gonna go for the plasma pistol for like 5 minutes. I can do shit like that. Ouch. Like, I just want to like fuck him up a little bit with the plasma pistol, then I'll switch to the other one. As the Volkite, I want to mess with more. But anyway, yeah, so the answer is I admittedly I don't know. I know they have a roadmap. They have a roadmap that they've posted on social media and on their Steam page, that kind of thing, that talks about additional updates, additional seasons, that kind of thing. And I don't think the roadmap talked about other game modes. I know there's more levels, more PvE levels, like this one. Operations, that is. So they've got that coming. And I know that they have more enemies they're going to be adding to. Maybe another boss of some kind. I don't exactly know. But yeah, like a horde mode would be sick. I'm very much with you on that one, Bless. A horde mode would be sick as hell.
Fusion core required.
Some kind of like... well, because that was in the first game, for that matter. The first game had a horde mode, which was cool. I only got to play a little bit. But, and it wasn't as populated as the PvP stuff. In fact, for that matter, I think they also have some PvP additions that they're going to be working on as well. Some new weapons for sure. The Volkite pistol was a big one, but I think they've got other weapons that they're going to be cooking. So yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice eventually, but I don't know. I feel like if there was plans for something like that, it would probably show up in the
Fusion core beyond repair.
in those roadmap posts where they talk about like future updates for future seasons. Going right for him since he's trying to bring in some backup. Not today, baby. Executed his ass.
Traitorous scum!
Oh, Horde is coming, says Farsight. Oh shit. Okay, so maybe there was a newer update post then. Because yeah, the one I had seen, this was like 4 months ago, admittedly. Like not too long after the game came out. So if they've made other posts to say like, oh yeah, we've got like more ideas for more things coming, then that would be fucking cool as hell. See the glowy thing and I get excited. Oh, it's for the quest or for the objective. Right. Never mind. I got excited thinking it was the extra stuff, the extra juice. Volkite pistol's a weird one. I don't love how awful it is against the flying guys. So I guess if you're playing like a Tyranid map that is, maybe the Volkite's pretty good. But yeah, I have a hard time in any situation where the flying guys are because they're the only kind of, at least for this kind of class, they're the only kind of enemy that you really can't reach very well as the bulwark. Some heals.
Fill up on stings.
So I'll grab it for now.
Let us crush his helmet like targeting the blasphemous swine.
Should be putting these things down more often, by the way. The little shield buff thingamajiggies. Yep. I was like mashing dodge, but I was mid-animation. Makes two of us just slapping his ass around. Hey, welcome back, Black Magic says. Little man's all asleep. All is good. Bam! Shot his ass, and then execute his entire penis. There you go. Get him out of here. Bonk. I should have done the thing where I grab him, but that's okay.
Your weapon malfunction.
Because that is my favorite. That's my favorite thing to do is to grab is to do the counter move against those fellers. Speaking of fellers I don't like, I have no grenades, by the way. This is actually kind of nice. He's in melee range. These guys are not frequently in melee range. Thought I parried, but I did not parry the timing correctly. It's down. And I'm down to clown. Yes, he is. Or yes, I am, rather. Stab. These little fellers. Get him out of here. They're so wimbly-bimbly.
Fresh magazine.
God damn it. Used a whole clip, and I hit them, like, hardly at all. Yeah, like, if you're using a pistol as the bulwark, you're probably using it against something that's hard to reach. So that's a tough matchup, unfortunately. It's an unflattering matchup. That's okay, though. We got our, actually, we do not have our armor back. Our armor has taken its sweet, sweet time to recharge itself. Ooh, here's some... Oh, shock grenade's my favorite.
Sources acquired.
Shock grenade's my beloved. We do have Snapdragon, by the way. We have another... We have a third now. They've probably been here for a minute. I just didn't notice because I'm slow.
Annex location. Our banner awaits unfurling.
Ammo.
Restocked.
Restocked. Press the button.
I
Did I do good? We did go. What's up, one-legged duck? It makes your day, says one-legged duck.
Input request.
I always love to imagine one-legged duck popping into the stream being like, oh, hey, Alex is live. Cool. Popping in and being like, all right, well, I can't just say a regular message. And then he spends like an hour and a half Googling frantically around for like, what's a really weird but reputable dad joke kind of thing I can hit him with. Because Alex expects this of me. He's gonna be so disappointed in me if I don't have something weird ready for him. And you're correct, I'd be so mad. I wouldn't be mad, obviously. Or the opposite situation, One-Legged Duck is just a genius and he's got like a whole encyclopedia of dad joke level puns ready to go at a moment's notice, and he's like, no, this is just like 1% of my power, Alex. You have no idea what I'm capable of. One-Legged Duck be like, do not fuck with me, Alex. My dad joke power level is beyond your comprehension. It would fragile your tiny little hobbit brain, and you're not wrong. Ha! Joke's on you, One-Legged Duck. There's more than just my brain that's small on my body. Drenched in the bucket. I love that meme. I make reference to that frequently. The idea of somebody just like typing on their keyboard frantically. There's like flop sweat just pouring endlessly off of their hair, off their head, and just like pooling on the keyboard. And like the webcam is like vibrating because he's like hitting the keys so vicariously. Vicariously? That's not the right. Vigorously. There we go.
Rally Accord traitor identified. That is heretical behavior.
Shot him in the head. Make him wish he was dead. Actually, we just turned him into being dead. Yeah. I love that one. I love that One-Legged Duck. That's one of my favorites.
By order of the Holy Inquisition. Resuming search.
You Chinese tourists realize they buy their own souvenir. Oh, you're right. You mean like at souvenir shops, Black Magics? I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah, you look at it, says made in China, they go, oh, hey. I know where that is. Yeah, I was trying to pop. I was trying to pop like a balloon.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent.
Secret level. Capture the game's feeling. That's the name of the game?
These bones.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a TV show, or a YouTube show, I guess. And it's about Warhammer. Okay. I feel like I've heard other people make mention of that show before. That sounds vaguely familiar. But I have not engaged with it at all. Oh, it's on Amazon. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've had that recommended to me, and I need to. I probably ought to give it a watch at some point, because I think I probably enjoy it. Look at this low ceiling. He's in melee range. Ouch. Bonk. There he goes. Now he's done. My first parry, like, basically with this character tonight. That's why I put the little electric field down. Rip his head off. Good. Now piss in it.
Evaluating saga.
Now spin on it a little bit.
Interred remains.
And then give him a little smooch. Give him a little kiss afterwards. Be both these things. We can be violent and then tender.
Potential replacements.
Ooh, there's something down. Oh, that's fucking mean. Yeah. I'll just melt his penis.
Fresh cartridge.
Your penis is mine. We couldn't like stop the reinforcements. We at least made him sad. Oh, we can just go around. That's kind of nice. Yeah, you can't break down this banister.
Only in death does a faithful serve. Visualizing scan. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceed.
Yeah, One-Legged Duck. Please, Dad, we're starving. People are worried about you, Dad. And he's like, no, I gotta find the puns for Alex, or else he'll never think highly of me again. I can't let him down. Oh God! Oh, camera's getting weird. Whoop. It was kind of rewinding a little bit. We were going out of space and time for a second there.
That is heretical behavior.
Get his ass. There we go. We got his ass. Yeah, One-Legged Duck. Yeah, it's like One-Legged Duck. If you've been to work the past couple days, we're a little bit worried about you. One-Legged Duck's like, I'm sorry. I got other priorities. I got shit I gotta take care of. Stab. Hey, oh, that's a fun one too.
And ambition.
Actually, no, I need to. Oh, you try to teleport behind me? Teleport in front of you. Teleports in front of you. Everything personal, adults. Yo, shit's getting a little bit weird right now. Here, I'm putting this thing down.
Perpetual grace, a slumber promised to all.
There's a lot of shit around here. This is indeed a massive enemy wave. They were not kidding.
Overdue for reconsecration and
Called for massive enemy wave. They were not
By the machine
shitting,
god's will. Let it be done.
nor were they pissing. It was none of the above.
This tomb's
Oh wait, no,
rest
it's not that way. It's
Consecration seals unbound.
red neutralized. This way. Here we go.
Now those doors should open. Return to the console.
Bring in the orcs. That'd be awesome, Bless. I was wondering that last time, or a previous time at least, if they were to introduce another faction. And since they'll probably do some kind of DLC eventually, some kind of expansion, where they would maybe enhance or expand into the story stuff. Would they do just more Tyranids and more Chaos faction stuff, or would they do orcs? Would they do Nurglings? Would they do yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Necrons, the Tau Empire. Yeah, what could that possibly entail? And I don't have an answer, obviously. I have very, very vague service level knowledge of some Warhammer stuff. I'm far from an expert. But yeah, I do wonder the same thing. What could be done with another faction? I mean, orcs are fun. Orcs are very fun, so that's an easy one, especially because they were so prominently featured in the first game.
Helldrake on the field! The demon engine seeks to engage us.
Give us a game maybe kind of like this where you play as something other than the Imperium. I'd be down for that too. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of neat if we could get an expansion for this game where, yeah, you play as a Chaos Marine, for instance? Because the Chaos Marines are playable at least in the PvP for this game, which is kind of nice. So yeah, why not just take that to its kind of inevitable conclusion?
The beast shall suffer for this.
And yeah, have that be a playable character in like an expansion campaign, like a little mini campaign in the yeah, for the single player stuff. I think that'd be sick.
Helldrake on approach! Pyrogenic bombardment incoming. Where should I plant this flag?
I'll back it up because he's gonna be lighting that shit up. He's gonna light that shit up, including the bad guys. This is one where I have to pay better attention to the call-outs. Yeah, brace for hellfire. That means time to duck in for cover because those guys do a lot of damage. It's not fun. Yeah, I feel like making a Chaos Marine kind of mini campaign in this game would be relatively easy because it would be a reskin of you know the Space Marines we play as.
It is on an attack vector. Hostile flamer assault underway.
For all the hot air the Helldrake spewed, it could not stop us.
I saw him swoop in. I thought them say like he's coming in hot, and I was like, wait a second, can I make it? And the answer is that I could not make it, so I'm glad I didn't try it.
Neutralize core for enemy left.
Hit his ass. Someone's trying to do some shit? No, they are not. Yes, they are apparently. God damn it! Unable to stop them. Put this down. I'm gonna stab his face, and by face I mean stomach. Come on and slam. Got him. He's got it. You have been chosen.
That is proceed to checkpoint.
There he goes. There he goes. Do you have your chats combined into a single chat on stream? Yes, yes, I do. Yeah, I have YouTube and Trovo and Twitch all appearing in the same window in a Streamlabs chat window. Streamlabs chat window, which is what I use for that. But it does not include Facebook and it does not include TikTok. So I have separate windows for those on my second mod, which is not the most convenient. Honestly, it would be nice if I could have those unified as well. I would if I could, but unfortunately, I don't know of a convenient way to do so. So right now, they're just separate windows. Dawn of War was good. Yeah, that's a series I probably should play at some point because I think I would like them a lot. I know the first two are very good. I feel like I've heard mixed things about the third one. If it's the series I'm thinking it is, that is. Is there a 40k of the game that plays like StarCraft? I think so. Is that kind of Dawn of War? That is, oh, that is Dawn of War. Okay, cool, yeah. Because that's, I mean, I don't know if it's like quite like StarCraft. I mean, I realize not all real-time strategy games are always similar necessarily, but yeah, as far as real-time strategy goes, yeah, Dawn of War is the big one. I almost just fucking teleported, or not teleported, but tumbled off the edge. Reload going. It's coming in hot.
Hold fast, brothers!
It seeks to devastate the area.
That one. Seeks to devastate. Oh, there was another flamethrower guy. I think he got taken. Oh, there he is. He seeks to devastate. Oh, there we go.
Ready to deploy.
Friendly fire warning issued.
Oh, come on. Don't be teleporting. It's cringe, bro.
Engine inbound.
The engine. Oh, hold on. I'm mid-animation. Am I immune while that's happening?
Good work, brothers.
That was unfortunate timing, but we got there. Let's go run into him. Bump. So we're like a multi-ton bastard just fucking charging into them like that, so...
To identify.
Shit. Oh, was I hogging the finishers? Yeah. That was probably directed towards me. That's the one downside of being a bulwark. You're frequently in melee range, so you're more often than not, like, you know, in the
Targeted blasphemous swine.
you're more often than not in the, like, the first kind of what's the word I'm looking for. You're most likely in, like, the action zone to be able to take on an execution opportunity when they pop up. So, like, you're the first. It's like a low-hanging fruit very frequently when you're a bulwark. And also, of course, if you're in melee all the time, then you're getting nickel and dimed little by little.
Hold fast, brothers!
Take cover, brothers.
You're getting nickel and dimed little by little. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go and get this guy, though.
A dark path is ending.
You're modding Skyrim for another playthrough? Oh boy, oh boy. How many do you have? Like is it like a various kind of idea you're going for the modding? If it's like a bunch of full conversion stuff, or is it mostly just quality of life and maybe some visual stuff? I've heard there's a couple mods for Skyrim.
Extra stims.
Or there's just a couple.
Incoming!
The Helldrake readies an infernal blast.
These little fellers. They're relatively little. They're relatively little. They're full ass grown men, but it's all relative. Explode his entire penis. There we go. We got his ass.
The draconic beast
Oh,
swoops
there
at
he
us.
is.
Bridge is aflame. Employ evasive maneuvers.
You guys are trying to take shot.
Counter-running maneuvers coming.
I realized too little, too late. I think he got too.
Heretic insurgent marked.
Get his ass. His ass is done. His ass is toast. A little bit
Objective
behind.
sighted. Beacon is
I think
corrupted.
if I just W key, I think I should be able to get there in time.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Awaiting protocols.
Gotta assemble here anyway.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
There we go. We got him. We got him. There's a few others, but they were getting roasted by the dragon anyway because of friendly fire, which is very unfriendly. Oh, right. There could be good stuff over here, actually. Ammo. Curious on how to do the combined chat window. Yeah, I recognize that the way I do it may not be like the best way to do it. There's probably other ways, but since I already use the Streamlabs chatbot
Interact with
and Streamlabs for like a couple of other things, it was just a convenience. But yeah, I'd be happy to kind of review how I do it and kind of send you some details about it. There might, I mean, it's been a while since I've looked. There might actually be more options now when it comes to the combined chat solution that might be able to include TikTok
successful.
and Facebook. The problem, at least with TikTok, is the only way I could find it previously was to set up a separate browser. You have to like have it open as a separate browser window. the whole time. You have to have it open as a separate browser window the whole time, and you have to like reset it up every time. And to me, that's just too much work. I don't like having extra browser windows open if I can help it.
Makes its last
Kind of bogs
stand
things
here.
down.
Use every
And,
tactic to slay the beast.
This is an okay weapon to use for this one.
Slay the
With Facebook, it's a similar kind of problem. But at least I'm able to add the chat with its own unique URL as a docked window in OBS, which does help me a lot. And that's actually how it works for both of them. Streamlabs chatbot and the Facebook chat window are docked windows in OBS, which is nice. TikTok is not docked, unfortunately. I don't know of a way to dock the TikTok chat window. So not this one.
Helldrake strike imminent.
Oh, that guy tried to jump on me. Ouch.
Iron Haven online.
There we go. There we go. So once he's ready and vulnerable, which is now.
St. Lancashire relic weaponry
Yeah,
was
get over the head.
Get the fire.
Good damage.
Damn.
So yeah, pretty good. That was just about half his health.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
Okay.
Let us unleash St. Lankai's wrath upon this.
So we're looking for this one.
That was it.
Hammer. The hammer of Thor. So we need this spear, punchy spears, and that's it.
Target blasphemous swine.
It's be enough to kill. We're like all very aware this time. Yo, this man's out. Look at that. 2 rounds. Good shit.
We have slain
2 cycle. Good shit, Captain. Oh, the first one's the best? Oh, okay, for Dawn of War.
Excellent work, squad.
Tried them both and did not like them. So there's sort of real-time strategy. Okay. So the first, like the original is like true real-time strategy. 3,000 mods? Wow. 3,300? Is it like a mod pack or did you source them manually? If you like kind of looked around and like picked them, probably not onesie twosie, but in small clusters. Yeah, various collections. Damn. Hopefully it all works. I mean, I'm sure at least one of those mods is a what's the word? It's like a mod manager. Helldrake has a head modifier. Yes. I remember thinking the same thing. That yes, he takes more damage, which is cool, but it's not abundantly clear necessarily. But that is cool. Got the gene seed. Oh, we got the gene seed. I didn't realize. I realized that because I got it last time. Dino Gamer probably found it this time because Dino Gamer is very knowledgeable about where those things spawn. So I did not take the least amount of melee. I did not take the least amount of damage as the Bulwark. Although the Bulwark, once again, they're very much a frontline fighter. They're always the first in melee, or they should be the first in melee. 2 levels, as I live and breathe. Yeah, if you do Bulwark right, you're always in melee, you're always taking damage, and or at least you're always in the action zone to take damage. The spicy zone. Yeah, Dino Gamer found it. I'm not terribly surprised. Did level up Neo Volkite pistol. I don't know. I didn't love the Neo Volkite pistol, but it's because there are certain enemy types where it sucks, and there's other enemy types where it's exemplary. It was great against the boss at the end. Really effective against the boss at the end, so I did appreciate that a whole lot. That was cool.
Northeastern maintenance takes priority.
And now this is fun. I get to play Vanguard. Although before I play Vanguard, I'm going to do some quick updateifications. We already mastered it with experience, but we haven't. Actually, yeah. We've already got that aspect of it, which is nice. So damage increase or magazine increase. Heated speed increases by heating speed increases. Oh, I see what they mean. Not the gun overheating, but the heat applied towards bad guys. Instantly reloads. That's not very exciting. Damage goes up against Terminus level enemies, or lower, presumably. Or no, or higher, rather, or higher. Because I like the more damage, but I like this one too. Oh, only after a gun strike though. That is cool, but after a gun strike, I'm more likely to keep with melee as opposed to ranged. This is probably more generally appropriate then. What's it called? Divine Might. Divine Might? It might. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It might. Sounds pretty cool. Power Sword. Good amount of experience for that guy. Probably stick with this one. And the DLC, it just looks so cool. It looks so pretty. It looks so fucking sick, dude. I love that shit. Yeah, we actually still have quite a bit of levels of experience to go before this one is fully leveled up too. And then we have some armor things. I think we got 2 armor pieces, maybe. Oh, just the one. War gear. Bing. That's pretty cool. I mean, the standard one is good, but this is like shiny and pretty. Do I have a cool shield in the DLC? I do. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I mean, it feels a little silly because, you know, you just get this by virtue of owning the DLC. I had to work to get this thing. This one right here. But that's pretty fucking wild, man. Also, it's so ornate. I would feel bad using this as a shield because it's so pretty. It's gonna get dinged up and covered in bullet holes and shit. And splotches of blood by heretics. But still, that's pretty fucking cool. That's a fucking cool shield. Good lord. Good lordy lord. And also... Hold on, this one was like... enabled. Oh, I think it's... different about that. Oh, the shoulder piece is what's different. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. This shoulder. Because I'm currently using this one. We'll eventually get that one. Greg's Chosen Pack, which I thought I had. Maybe you have to level into it. Like that one. That's cool. So... some Vanguard action. I haven't played Vanguard in a hot minute. There's a bunch of weapons on his that I've yet to fully enable. I just play that one more to get experience with it. Instigator. Wait, are these both Instigator? These are both Instigators. That's when you have a crocodile. That's when you have an alligator that appears quickly. It's an Instigator. It appears very suddenly and very fast-like. God damn it, it's gotta be the Melta. Schmelta. Go with that. I could just auto-master it, but it's... I don't really think that really gets us much. That's if you just don't want to fuck with that kind of weapon. That flavor of a weapon. So, bolt pistol... doesn't really... oh, look at that. This is actually available now. Or no, never mind. We have to just use one of these. So that one. So that we can unlock the relic class. Just got a little bit left to go. So we'll do that then. Chainsword, I was gonna say, I think you only have that in the combat knife. It's gonna have to be one of these two. Blocking or fencing. I would probably say let's get blocking over with. Or I could just... yeah, actually, yeah, I would just say that one, yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, I have to buy the DLC. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Brings it up on Steam. Okay. Yeah, it's these. Yeah, no, do not have the DLC. Okay, that's fine. It is pretty. I do like that one. That chain sword, that one's selected. That's the blocking one, which got buffed considerably, which is good. Do that for the other two. Chain sword is the block one. Yes, that's fine. Keep that skin. I mean, the standard skin, it is cool. It is cool. But I like the blue one. I like a lot of these, but yeah. I mean, the ones we haven't unlocked yet are even more gooder. This one we haven't used the Oculus very much. That guy, chainsword's good. That one. Doesn't really matter which one we select here. Bolt pistol, same thing here. Select that one. Chainsword. We're good. Actually, it's gotta be that one. Yes, that's fine. Oh, we're set. By the way, I never actually got the perks. Purchased. Purchased. Revives incapacity. That's nice. Good too. I like all those things. Onto Vanguard. And there we are. Tree armor. Actually, what armor do I have? Armor colors, that is. I could be this guy, or I'll do multicolored. Multicoloured's always fun. Nice and obnoxious, and not at all blending in with my environment. Just a beacon of Skittles and clown vomit. Okay. Interact, so we can pick another one. I just noticed Dino Gamer's color palette. Like the black and purple, like right down the middle. It's really cool. And then invite mode. So invite code is 53B9U. Anybody else would like to join in? The custom legion, that's sick. Is it Instacart for Gators? Instigator? Yeah. Yeah, that tracks more likely. A greater likelihood. Reliquary. Isn't that... Wait, is that the one we just did? I think we just did Reliquary. I'm going to pick... I'm just gonna say random, a different one. Didn't we just do Reliquary? Hold on. I mean, I guess I can't remember. I can never remember the names of these things. Yeah, we just did this one. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna up the difficulty because now we're both beyond level 10. Let's up the ante. Still Reliquary? Okay, no, I don't want to do the same mission twice in a row. That's lame. It's so weird where when you say quick match. The reason I usually do quick match is because you get greater rewards. Get a little bit better payout with quick match. That's a little bit annoying that like there's no other lobbies available. Okay, decapitation, that's fine. We haven't done decapitation in a while. That's the first one, I think. Oh no, that's not the first one. It's the one with it's the boss battle one. The first boss battle operation, PvE level. Game's like, you sure you don't want to just play the same level 4 times in a row, Alex? You sure? You really sure? The Hive Tyrant. That's the guy. The Hive Tyrant. That's cool. Yeah, you got a custom legion with lore and background. That's cool shit, man. That's really cool shit. So right now we have an open spot, although that might fill in eventually. Just because we've actually had a pretty good luck tonight with getting extra folks that pop in sometimes. Randos that pop in. Usually they don't stick around. Don't have physical models yet. Like yeah, painting physical models. I understand that there's lots of folks out there that really enjoy Warhammer stuff, but not everybody has played the tabletop game necessarily. So yeah, I wouldn't expect you to necessarily have a bunch of Space Marine models lying around unless you do play the game, the tabletop game. I know a couple friends who are Warhammer enthusiasts, but they've never actually played the game, the tabletop game. I mean, not everybody has the budget, nor the time, nor the storage space to be able to play that game, just because it's a lot. You do play it though. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, play the Tyranids. I feel like when it comes to the tabletop, the kinds of not class. The faction that I hear the most discussion about, at least in the tabletop, is orcs. I feel like I hear people talk about orcs the most in the tabletop, or I guess the Imperium. So I don't know much about Tyranids and how they play, although I assume it's like how they are in this game. They fucking swarm your ass.
Predicts the Tyranids Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor to
What was the swarming faction that was really popular in StarCraft?
Intersects with its path.
Zerglings, I think.
Structure and
Whole notion of Zerg rushes. I assume Tyranids are similar to Zerglings in that sense. Oh, look at that, we're inside each other. It's kind of romantic. Also, just to be clear, it is the same invite code, I think. It is. It is same invite code, yeah.
Consider the
If anybody else wants to join in, we got one spot open. With your name on it. That's right, you. With the face. Oh, wait, yeah, let's wait for, Banner to spawn in. Spawning in. He's spooning in. I like how when they're loading in, they show us level 1. I have it on good authority that Dino Gamer is actually not level 1. God damn it! I grabbed the wrong build again. I'm starting with a Melta. That's fine. It's fine. It's a good. I mean, all of my weapons need to be leveled equally. It's not how I would have wanted to start, but the Melta is pretty fun. Dino Gamer is in. He's got the hammer. Get the Thunder Hammer. I always want to call it the Gravity Hammer, but that's Halo. That's Halo, which is, believe it or not, different game. Would you believe that shit? Turns out video games with different names are sometimes not the same video game. Crazy. Here we can see all the destruction and devastation.
Delta Wing box check.
Quit staring and keep working.
Viridian reporting. Approaching.
Look at those like big dudes, the big lumbering fellas.
Lassa on the march to take that
Yeah, we fought.
head.
Those are all Tyranids, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if I recognize the like the big hulking big boys.
Box reports.
They're like bigger than the standard melee guys, but smaller than the hulking bastards.
We have Tyranids.
Chop them in half. There you go. Oh, sure. Go ahead and put this guy down. Put him down for pasture.
The Imperium's hammer rises.
But that's actually pretty sick. So Dino Gamer's rocking the assault build, and I'm rocking the Vanguard. So both of us are good at like closing the distance quickly with things, like launching into bad guys and shit. So that's very satisfying. Like how the AI, the NPC fellow is just standing there while I'm just chopping that dude in half. Oh, Dino Gamer's up there. I was like, I want to make sure I don't launch ahead of him. Ooh, I got the charged up thingy. My next hit's gonna be a big one. You have been chosen. I'm glad I interrupted that because he was gonna call in for backups. Not in my watch, bro.
No hope and no brains.
Like how we just fucking blasted his bro and made him vulnerable for an execution.
Jump pack refuel.
Jump pack refuel.
I like your style.
Get him tactical. Get his ass. Yeah, fucking slam his penis. There you go.
Just all you like. You
Squish this entire ass into a thin,
get in the thick of it.
pulpy mist.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wills.
Me too. Fortunately, he usually goes.
That gun strike. I saw that shit. Someone trying to call in for backup? Not today, baby. Not today. That is a melted charge. No, thank you.
Secure that equipment.
I am airborne ready.
Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds confused? I do the same thing. It's, what is it, one letter? Yeah, it's a one letter difference. Not even one letter, one space on the keyboard. One space on the keyboard away from being the same title. And they came out at around the same time, I think. So that also like makes it weird and easy to get mixed up. Oh, I slammed him on the pipes. That's badass. Nice and juicy. Nice and bloody. Whoop. I tried to block that. I don't know why I tried to block that.
No time to take the lead.
Gotta get Dino Gamer up. No one bullies my bro. Oh, there we go. He got up. He got up. He's good. Everyone's taken care of.
Fresh magazine.
Slam his ass down. There we go. Sweet revenge on that motherfucker. I keep forgetting I have ranged weapons. I've just been kind of going in on melee this whole time. You know, this is a good situation for a melta gun, given how close together everybody is. Falling in for backup. No, you are not. No friends for you. You're not allowed to have friends. Here's a friend, your own axe arm stabbed into your mouth. Stabbed down the thrussie.
Arming up.
Oh, he's down there. I was like, what's going on down there? What the hell? Oh, what? What? There we go. I was like, how do I get down there? Kept like getting stuck on the guardrail. There was probably an easy way to drop down that I just missed. Well, there were stairs for one thing. I probably could have just used the stairs. That's not as fun, though. That be enough to kill? Not quite. That's enough to kill.
One down.
Dead. I'm guessing this is... Oh, now the door's open. Okay. That was the issue. We couldn't open the door earlier. It's open now, though. Oh, there he is. I keep thinking, like, I don't want to go too far ahead, and it's like, oh, wait. I lost track. Some armor boost. Actually, yes, I'll grab one of these. Ooh, shock grenades. I like those.
Got the deer.
Oh, I can't stop that from here, unfortunately. Stomp. Yeah, that stomp is always so fun. A few of those like power stomps, and that fucking gets the job done, baby. Not too bad. It's good for Dino Gamer because he's getting the brunt of it right now, I do believe. Some medical kits. I'll grab one of those. Ah! Yeah, he scared me. Jump scare. Wow. Oh, this fucking guy. Oh, gun strike. Yeah, get his ass. It's a little bit hot right now. A little bit hot. Okay, it's getting more than a little bit hot. Oof. It's a little bit tough, not being able to parry things. There we go. That was it. That was satisfying, though. Get some armor back. Might last for another 19 seconds, and Dino Gamer's gonna be back in. I think, if nothing else, I've not gone down yet, so I think Tactical fella could probably get me up if need be. Oh, I was trying to jump out of that one. Tactical, can you get me, bro? That's a tough one. That's a tough situation. I don't love. I'm glad that they buffed the blocking melee weapon archetype, but I don't love having the blocking weapon archetype in a situation like that where I really need to like clear some space. We had a couple gun strikes, but not enough. That's a bit of a scary one. I probably should have used the Melta, honestly. That would have been a good Melta gun opportunity. Here comes the cavalry. Dino Gamer clearing their asses. Well done, Dino Gamer. That's a tough character, tough boss character, or I guess mini boss character.
The enemy run out of weapons.
And so lesson learned, if I'm in a situation like that and I have a blocking weapon, I should use my primary weapon. Especially if it's a melt-a-gun, because that's really good at close quarter combat and really good at crowd control. A spread shot on that thing, it is a big plasma-filled shotgun, and it gets shit done. Gets shit done real quick.
Your hour will come.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
feel
tactical
free to
teleports to me.
mention-
He's a helpful guy. That's usually how it goes in games like this. I mean, everyone recognizes that the AI characters are not going to be as good or as useful as a human control player most of the time. But if they have a big health pool and they teleport to you sometimes, then that can usually make up for it.
Hive Tyrant Lord. The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards.
They said the Minotaur. It's the
To
Minotaurium.
demolish the bridge.
Minotaur. Munitorum. It's like munitions. Let's get over this way. Gotta get some explosive fellas and some some ammo. Oh, I had grenades too. I forgot I had grenades.
Bless this detonator.
So I had grenades that whole time. I had my plasma pistol or plasma shotgun thing. I had all kinds of options, and I neglected. Ouch. Nope. No, sir. That is not allowed. Explicitly forbidden. We got shock value. What's up, shock value? You came in when I was getting my fucking butt lubricated in a non-enjoyable way. It wasn't the fun kind of butt grabs. It was the extra spicy butt grabs that were extra painful.
Still require preparation.
And not any hurt so good situation. It was
Fire.
it was a bad touch. 50 gig of mods, download another 350 to go.
Primed and
I'm impressed that it's only 350 because it sounds like it could have gotten really out of hand very easily. 350 or 400 gigabytes of mods is a lot, no doubt, but for 3,000 of them, 3,300, that's pretty extraordinary.
Tyranids.
There he goes, got it.
Explosive offering prepared.
That is all of them.
Advance to the bridge.
The monstrosity.
3,000 isn't out of hand. I mean, it is,
Reach your
but I'm glad that the
position.
storage requirements are not.
You'll guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the.
Glad that it's less than 500 gigabytes.
Trying to stop my range.
See, I know I can fucking clear this guy out. If I clear him, I get my armor back. Except I don't love the poison. Oh shit. Oh, I still get the poison effect. That's fine. Ouch. Oh, I still got dropped. Damn, I was doing so good until I wasn't. I was doing great until I got fucked. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Brutal. So now Dino Gamer and I are tied for getting downed the same amount of number of times and getting got. Here, let's look at Dino Gamer. Let's watch Dino Gamer kick some ass. Get a good front row seat of him whooping up on these motherfuckers. The big ass thunder hammer.
I'm airborne ready.
I hate to say it, but both of those instances where I got downed were because I was like, I don't know, I feel like I need to vary my playstyle when I'm using a blocking melee weapon. Using a blocking melee weapon, I need to recognize that it's not as easy to get those little breaks where you can kind of clear out some space for yourself. Because when you can parry,
From the forge.
then you have a lot of flexibility here. So without the ability to parry and only block, it's a little bit scary. Without the parry, it does get scary. What's up, Skulls?
Today.
Hope you do well, bud. We're playing some Space Marine 2. We actually do have an open spot if anybody wants to join in. So Skulls, if you want to pop in, if you have the game ready and you want to join in, we do have an open spot for you. It is this code right there. That's the invite code. At least it should still be. Invite code. Yes, yeah, it is still that one. Yep. I've got just the thing. Oh, except yeah, he's got it. He's got it. I was gonna say I've got my cool little Vanguard ability I like so much. Grappling hook. The hammer. It's pretty cool. I think I like the hammer more in the first game though, to be honest. The hammer in this game is fun, and they did make it better, I think, because when we played it in the campaign, it was a little eh. The hammer was a little bit especially against like the shielded chaos bad boys, the chaos guys. They kind of shrugged off the hammer, just the standard shield guys. And I thought that was disappointing. I was hoping like the hammer would be more juicy against those guys. And they patched the game a couple months ago to make the hammer more effective and to make those shielded guys less tanky. So now I would say the hammer is fun. It's very good. I think I still like it in the first game though. If I want to switch up my build, probably, you know, sure. Let's do the instigator for it. Some long range shenanigans never hurt nobody, especially in a situation like this where we're gonna have some long range stuff for sure.
Astarte!
Fortunately, I lost my
We were
grenades.
not expecting such
I can
illustrious
probably find some
company
here
in
though.
the We've got a handle on these probing strikes.
It's a 700 gigabyte game now, yeah.
That's getting hammered
I mean,
right now.
that is how it goes for some folks at least. I've never even played Skyrim, so I'm pretty out of the loop here, but
News.
I've heard legends of some pretty
Without our
involved
support to tackle
and
a target
impressive
that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
mod configurations. I've never heard of 3,300 mods. That's probably the highest I've ever heard of, but I'm sure there's instances where people have gone even more crazy.
Defend this
Especially if it's one of those where they always have the game installed and they play it every so often and they're always kind of adding to their list. I can see that too.
Guide our lasguns to your support.
And hold up. Who would raid us? We're playing some Space Marine. What the heck? We're over here trying to smite some heretics.
Made of. Eyes up.
And oh, that was Skulls. Oh, well, thank you, bud. That's very nice of you. We're playing some. Oh, hold on. I was having so much fun. I almost got distracted and forgot I was spotting heretics and trying to kill some of these big guys here. Thank you for that, Ray. That's very generous, Skulls. Appreciate you popping in, man. Yeah, I saw Skulls pop in. He was like, hey. I was like, oh, cool. Got a new viewer. That's always nice. Thank you, bud. We're playing some Space Marine 2. I'm going to add to the party over there. Were you guys playing the same? You guys been playing some Space Marine 2? Hell yeah, man. I'm a little bit... I'm a little bit disappointed to say. I wish I was, like, an expert at this game. I'm not a complete newbie, but I'm also definitely not a super experienced person. Actually, I haven't really played this game as much over the past couple months. We first started playing this game again last week. So this is like my second time playing the game in like 2 months. So I'm kind of relearning it, kind of getting my sea legs back again. But very fun game. We played it back in launch, and I love the shit out of it. But I've yet to play the PvP at all. I've only done the main campaign and the operations mode. We're playing with our friend Dino Gamer right now. We actually have an open slot if anybody wants to hop on. Anybody could join in if they so chose. But yeah, we do a decent bit of Warhammer stuff. We're going to be doing some Darktide later this week. Got a couple other indie games we'll be playing. Been playing some Caves of Cud lately. We play a decent variety of stuff, but yeah, a decent bit of Warhammer stuff, especially over the past couple of months. I feel like we've been doing a lot of Warhammer in our diet. Played some Vermintide a couple weeks ago, so yeah, Warhammer pops in on a pretty regular basis here. But thank you very much for that raid. It's very generous of you. Also, Skulls, whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask if you have any clips to share. Because it's one of my favorite ways to like kind of to say thanks whenever somebody raids me, especially when they raid for the first time. Because you've never seen the stream before. You have no idea what kind of weirdo I am. So the fact that you trusted to bring your peeps to me is very sweet of you, and I really appreciate that. The least I can do to express thanks is to for the folks that were here already and weren't part of your raid, give them a chance to see what your content is like. You're sharing your peeps with me. Least I can do is try to share my peeps with you. That way everybody gets a little something. Everybody wins. Get some of that cross-pollination. And yeah, we're playing. This is the Vanguard class. It's probably actually my favorite class, but I don't know. I feel like this class gets me into trouble. I sometimes don't always play the smartest. I like to grappling hook onto things and be the action star and like kill all the bad guys, kind of be on my own, and then suddenly I realize I'm off on my own. The rest of the squad is going elsewhere, and the grappling hook has put me in the danger zone. So I like this class a lot, but it's not always the wisest choice for me, necessarily. Yeah, we got the invite code up, so if anybody else wants to play, thank you, Agas, for reposting. That's very helpful.
No Tyranid survives this day.
Must be like just a few little bad boys that are... Oh, wait, here we go. There he is. There's that handsome fella. Here's the fun part. We get to press the button. There's a healing charge here. If anybody wants it. I think I've got full healing right now. There it goes. We get front row tickets. There we he goes. Some sweet ass clips. Yeah, feel free to post one. Yeah, feel free to post one or two if you got them. I always love getting asked for that. It's nice for me selfishly too. It's, you know, I recognize it's nice from like, you know, the streamer like trying to share the love, that kind of thing, trying to like, you know, introduce other people to your content. But I enjoy it selfishly because I just like getting to see like what are some cool things people are doing. Our friend Black Magic rated us earlier. He was playing some some Stalker 2, and it was my first time seeing gameplay for the game. So I was like, yeah, I just selfishly like seeing gameplay shit, especially when it's like a really funny moment or something silly. Yeah, feel free to post in the chat. Links are allowed in the chat, so I don't. There's no like restrictions. Well, as long as people don't spam them, but that never really happens here. Now we get to fight the big scary man. And standing in for a third human person, we have our best friend, Tactical, in all caps. Give me a second, I dropped something. All right.
I would leave it to a lingering death.
Yeah, I would say Vanguard's probably my favorite. It's also my highest level class, but I'm only level 13, so I try to play all the classes about the same. I think my heavy and sniper and tactical are all level 8, maybe 9. So it's not like I've played this one like so much that it's crazy over leveled, but it is a little bit higher than the rest. Doing some PvP? Oh man, yeah. I really ought to try the PvP mode at some point. I like to think I would do okay. I'm kind of a chump when it comes to like competitive and PvP stuff. I usually just default to PvE just because it's like I'm just not a hugely competitive guy, but I really do want to try it out. Just because, I mean, this game kicks ass, and if there was a game to have an interesting PvP mode that might get my attention, I could see this one doing it. But I really do like the co-op stuff in this game, especially the 2 new maps that they added over the past couple months. Those have been very, very good. So I feel like, you know, we've got lots of fun stuff. We got Hondo. There we go. It's good to see you, Hondo. Thanks for popping in, bud. Yes, the Crayola Marines. Yeah. Here's another like embarrassing. Oh, I'm glad I dodged that. I was not sure I was gonna get to. It's a little bit embarrassing to admit. I'm not a Warhammer expert. I enjoy Warhammer, and I love the lore and I love the storytelling. Where'd that fucking dude go? Where is he? Where's that slithery boy? There he is.
Fighting.
Oh, he closed the gap. He closed the distance too fast. I couldn't really capitalize. He'll be back. Oh god, I went behind. Oh, and it knocked me upward, so I was able to do the ground pound. That's kind of fun. He knocked me up. The Tyranid knocked me up. Now I'm preggers. But anyway, yeah, I enjoy Warhammer. I don't know a whole lot about the different factions. Every once in a while, somebody will pop in. They'll be like, "Yo, who's your favorite?" I'm a fan of the Angel of Death, and I'm over here like, I like the ones that are, I like the purple ones. Those are cool. I like the ones that are this color. So I don't know much about the factions and their storytelling significance. I know the Ultramarines are the the default. Well, maybe not default, but like the standard. And in fact, yeah, this guy Hondo, he's got like the I don't know which one that is, but I've seen like the all white color palette as well. What's the black, the all like dark armor? That's like the Death Watch or something like that. So I just have very surface level knowledge. All the extent of what I know about Warhammer is what I've seen in Space Marine 1 and Space Marine 2 and Rogue Trader, and a little bit of Darktide. A little bit of Darktide. Because we played a decent bit of Rogue Trader. What else? Oh yeah, we played, we did play Bolt Gun. I love Bolt Gun. Love that game. Also, I'm playing a blocking melee weapon, so I don't have any parrying, and it makes me kind of sad. I kind of miss parrying. Especially when I don't time it right. I mean, I know I'm glad that they did buff blocking, but still, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. But all the more reason for me to get good, man. I need like more experience with this kind of thing. I'm gonna be a real Warhammer gamer. Yeah. So anyway, so the question of like, Alex, what kind of faction are you rocking? Yeah, we got the Crayola Space Marine. I just like picked a bunch of colors and just slapped it all over my guy. So we're the bag of Skittles Chaos Marine Space Marine faction. The bag of Skittles, the Crayola. Ooh, some armor, thank you. So yeah, there's lots of different words for.
Practice temperance.
What was the one I said earlier? The clown vomit.
Place of quiet.
Like you ate too much candy and you puke up a bunch of rainbow colors. That's my guy right now. I'm the clown puke faction.
Pay no heed to its lurking shadow.
Silver Anthony says, whoa, you don't bankrupt yourself collecting the miniatures? I actually have a couple of friends from college that played a lot of Warhammer back in the day, and I got to see firsthand, like, the extent of the plastic addiction. And I like Dungeons and Dragons, I like Shadowrun, I like Cyberpunk, the tabletop game that is. I've never played the video game, but like I like a lot of tabletop things, but Warhammer intimidates. Warhammer scares me a little bit. It's like, bro, the down payment, the investment to get an army set up. I mean, the rules I don't think would be too complicated to figure out probably, but the hardware requirements scare me a little bit. And I know, in all fairness, once you have an army rather, once you have an army, it's not too bad from an investment perspective, but then you're going to want to upgrade your army, and then you're going to want to make another army of a different faction to try this other thing out, and I understand it can snowball, but the defenders of Warhammer, the apologists, are usually the first to say, after that first investment, you don't need to spend a whole bunch of other money, so it's not quite as bad as others make it out to be, but it still scares me. What are your thoughts on the Emperor's children? Isn't that what we all are, Meerkat? Aren't we all just children of the Emperor and his infinite wisdom and his guiding light? Also, Meowdy. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Kwai? Yeah, I do love parry, and I feel a little bad. I feel like I lean on it too heavily. And I think that's probably why they buffed block in the latest patch. Is because they realized that everybody uses fencing, everyone uses balance, and no one uses blocking weapons. And they were like, we need to make blocking. They were like, we shouldn't just nerf fencing and balance, but we should do something to make blocking valid or at least approachable. And I think it's better now. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ooh, I do like some fraggies. Thank you. I'd like some fraggies. Although I do like shock grenades. I only have the one though. So yeah, I still got a ways to go. Takes a little bit to get used to, yeah. Getting the perfect blocks, yeah, I know it can get good, and I just gotta get the, recognize when you have the fully charged thing on the gauntlet when it glows like that. When you get the fully charged thingy, and you get like a, what is it? It's when you get a charge strike. It's like when you got the fully glowing gauntlet, the next, like, power strike you do is gonna have that explosion. That's a good point too, Silver Anthony, because yeah, I'm in the United States, and I feel like I've seen more. Usually, when there's discussion about the addiction to the plastic, it's usually because it's probably a bit more expensive in the States. He really likes you, Dino Gamer. I don't know why. I feel like I was just kind of ripping into him for a little bit there. There we go. I know he's gonna get the heal in a second, so I'm not wasting any grenades just yet. Is there a little flying fella? There's these nerds. Not these nerds. Yeah, it's like you get that blue. Normally, my brain lights up. I go, oh boy, I get to dodge something, or I get to parry something. I'm so cool. I'm so excited, but yeah, then it's like, oh, can't do shit about it though. I'm sad about it. Oh! Oh, I got him in midair. I was gonna say, I was having a bit of a duel with this guy. There we go. I want to get my armor back, please. It's also expensive in the UK. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Rejoice! We have more.
All right, now here's the part where he juices himself up.
I feel a storm coming.
A monster back.
Oh, right, this part. I haven't done this fight in a hot minute. A little heal. Look at that, there's another heal right here. Go!
Tyrannid slime marked.
One of those guys. And because I'm in the air, I get to do the ground pound right afterwards, which is cool. Ground strike. But of course, I don't get the armor back. Using all my grenades. Oh, Hondo's back up. Closing in with melee with this guy is a little bit scary. Oh, he's doing the scary thing. Yeah, maybe I should be doing just good old-fashioned range damage for a bit there. Oh, right, this thing. But melee is so fun as this class, or just in general. That is fun just going for shooty booty. Absolutely.
Into the fray!
That's a fun combo, getting the, whip. There we go. Get myself some armor back. That's a fun combo, though, doing the grappling hook into a ground pound. Oh, shit. It's not good. Oh, it's not good.
Projector spent.
It'd be very embarrassing to get felled in a situation like this when we're fighting a big boss guy. It's like, you're fighting the big boss guy, and I'm getting dropped by just the standard little buggers. And they're bugging me, all right. Like, come on, Alex. Get with the program. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw that coming.
Not yield to death.
I don't know. Maybe I should have brought the spicier, juicier weapon. What if it could block the that would be nice. Block the orange attacks. That would make it feel a little bit more sustainable. Like you get something back to kind of make up. Well, you get more back to make up for the lack of parrying. Because I like the explosive thing. With it's 3 perfect blocks for the the next melee attack explodes. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that sucks. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. After I fell away, it all went to shit. It was all Alex's fault. Oh well. Oh well. This is how we learn. This is how we learn to get good. I should have made the conscious choice to not suck. I should have made a conscious choice to get good. That's okay. We lured the bad guys into a false sense of security. Now they think they have the advantage, but turns out we're just playing the mind games. How do you get to the cast loadouts? Oh, right, yeah, in the PvP. Hey, what's up, Hondo? No, I appreciate you popping in, man. Yeah, sorry I let the team down, but look, we got so much experience, and by so much, I mean that's probably not a great amount. But look at that, guys! Special kills. I did something. I mean, we did all right there. We did all right. Melee damage is pretty good. Look at Dino Gamer just carrying the team. Look at that. Look at the melee damage, number of kills, range damage. What a mega stud. Dino Gamer over here fucking. I hope Dino Gamer. I hope you got strong back muscles. We got strong back muscles for fucking carrying our asses. That was amazing. Those warriors are rough. That makes me feel a little better because man, I got fucking stomped, man. Normally it's like I can tango with the best of them when we're in melee range, but I'm reminded how rough that is when you don't have the parrying option. Yeah. So yeah, so there's like something in the armoring hall, the right part of the screen. It's a little bit embarrassing because I haven't even like looked at the PvP UI before. So unfortunately, I don't know. Admittedly, I'm not sure how the chaos loadouts are accessed, but they have to be accessed somewhere. Given that, oh, whoops. Given that I know that, yeah, there's ways to like build up at least the cosmetics for the Chaos Marines, because you can see them in the go to edit armor and the heraldry. Like there's, oh, where is it? Oh, maybe it's not here. Oh wait, that was it. Yeah, there were these guys. So it's like you can buy the cosmetic stuff. So I feel like when you're in the PvP mode, there's obviously some kind of way to cosmeticify these guys with the stuff you're unlocking. Did you carry my ass as Zealot when we met in Darktide, Dino Gamer? I think that's exactly what happened. I think Dino Gamer has a, I think there's a pattern here of Dino Gamer styling on our asses when they're bringing the heat, when we're playing some kind of Warhammer game. Right, so yeah, mastery with this one will take a bit because block is a little bit rough. That one's maxed out. That one's got some juice. So we'll play as a fencing one. All right. Now we're ready. Or at least I'm ready. I feel like Goku taking off his weighted like training clothing. It's like, all right, now we're at full power. We got proper sword ability, proper chainsword ability. We could use the new gun. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't dislike the new gun. It might be better for the boss battle, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to use the pistols against the boss battle. I'm going to use the primary weapon. And maybe that's the thing too. Maybe I should have stuck with the Melta, because the Melta does sick damage. If nothing else, that might have been the choice to go with. It's about this. Let's go for another mission. Oh, actually, yeah, we could try decapitation again. I'm down. Yeah, Dynagamer's down for more decapitation station. Resner found. Okay, cool. Thank you. Whenever Resner, when I see your screen name, I'm reminded how that one boss battle in Mario World, Super Mario World, with the 4 Triceratops that are on those little spinning platforms. I think that singularly or those collectively are referred to as Resner. That's like the Resner boss battle. Also 9 Inch Nails, obviously. That's the other one. But, oh, yes, I want to make sure to not be stuck with this. I got to change it across the board. Fencing, there we go. Because I'll probably do some combination of Melta and one of these 2 other guns. But I'm thinking probably I'll bring Melta for the big fight. I know the Melta charge, the detonation charge that you can pick up as a grenade option. The Melta charge in the lower difficulties slurps his health bar really good. Gives him the good slurp. But I understand that in the higher difficulties, it doesn't do quite as much damage. So yeah, so Dino Gamer does really well as fast-moving melee characters. And Zealot is good at that. I really like Zealot when we played Darktide last. As we played Darktide in like 2 clusters of gaming. We played it for like a good week or 2 back in August or July. We played for another week or 2 back in October. And then we're gonna play it again probably later this week, probably like Friday or Sunday maybe this week. And in those first 2 instances, the first time when I played in the summer, we played as a Psyker, which maybe was not my wisest choice. I like Psykers and they're fun, but I remember I picked that as my first ever character in that game, and somebody was like, bro, that's the hardest class, or at least it's the most complicated class. And I was like, maybe not the wisest choice, but I had a fun time with that class. That we played Zealot second as our second class. So I might, when we pick it up again in a couple days here, I might make a veteran character actually. Or an Ogrin, or Ogrin rather. They do seem fun. I worry about how big they are. It seems like they're such a big target. Like they'll just be slapped by everything. But I mean they're so strong. They have such amazing weapons, and probably have a pretty big health pool. They're probably pretty hard to bring down. But I don't know. I like the idea of the smaller, zippier characters. And veteran seems fun. Obviously the downside of being limited much more on ammo, because as a veteran you're really limited, maybe not limited, but more dependent on guns as opposed to Psykers with their, like, you know, the charge lightning ability and that flamethrower ability, and Zealots with all their amazing melee weapons. Whereas veterans still have a decent array of melee weapons to choose from, but Zealot gets the good shit. In fact, I think you even get Thunderhammers as Zealot in
assist in the defense of
what
the
you call
bridge
it,
until you confirm that the Xenos
in Darktide.
entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
We will.
Right, well, that was a good warm up, but now we're ready.
The beast's skull.
Yeah, ready. Also, I like Hondo. I like the helmet cosmetic you got there. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's badass. You got the full regalia. I think Hondo's max level. Yeah, Hondo's max level, so Hondo's out here. I know. Yeah, Dino spawning in. Do all of us have the matching chainsword, by the way? I got the blue DLC, or the Twitch viewer one. Just the Bulwark is still spawning in. Hey, what's up, Chimichanga? That's correct. We had a very generous raid from Skulls who raided into us, bringing a lot of their nice peeps in here. There we go. There's Dino Gamer. Dino Gamer, what chainsword are you rocking? Whip out your chainsword. Let us see. Whip it out and lay it on the table. We're all comparing. Oh, he's got the Thunderhammer. Never mind. I'm over here like, whip it out. Let us see it. And then he's like, I got the Thunderhammer. And then I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. He's on a different. He's operating on a different class than I am. He's yeah, I can't compare. I can't compete with that shit.
Box check.
But no, thank you again, Skulls, for that raid. That's very generous of you, bringing all your nice peeps in here.
Classa on the march to take.
Anything cool over here? Yeah, Hondo knows there can be some good stuff that can spawn over there sometimes.
Acknowledged.
I know some folks have the spawn locations
Maintain Vox reports.
memorized for where, like, the servo skulls can spawn, the gene seeds. Yeah, 2 clips for us? I would love it. Yeah, I'd love to see it. We'll watch them after this match ends. Look at this guy clinging to the wall. That's perfect, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll bring it up on the big screen. We can all watch them together. Obviously, anybody in the chat can watch them on their own, but yeah, we'll bring it up on the screen and we'll watch them together when this match ends, because I want to see what kind of fun stuff Skulls is up to. So I appreciate you a whole lot, man. That was very nice. It's always like that's something that I think always like requires like special consideration when you raid somebody that you've never like watched before. It's one thing if it's like if it's a personal recommendation, like someone's like, oh yeah, you should check this person out, they're pretty cool. It's like you raid someone you've never watched before, like who knows what kind of weirdo I was gonna be. I could have been some smelly gremlin. Okay, I probably am a bit of a smelly gremlin, let's be real, but I could have been like I could have been the unfun kind of weird. For all you know, I could have been, I don't know, I could have been like, who's this dickbag? Who's this Skulls guy? I could have been some like mean little short little hobbit man. I could have been the stereotype of the short guy. You all know the short guy stereotype? The like stereotypical Napoleon complex guy. What if I was one of those assholes? So I appreciate you taking a chance on me and raiding into me. Not knowing nothing about me, but Skulls was like, fuck it. Let's check out this hobbit guy. Hopefully he's cool. Maybe he's a dick. I don't know. So I appreciate that, bud. Taking a chance like that, man.
The air is
Taking a chance on little old Alex.
I cannot say.
Anyone's curious, by the way, no, I do not have short guy stolen valor. I am indeed a short dude. I'm not just gunning after the illustrious, highly sought after prestige that comes with being a short guy. I don't just pretend. I'm not just cosplaying as a hobbit. Although I do have a hobbit costume we whip out sometimes. I do have a hobbit costume I have on deck for special occasions. But no, I'm not my short fellers. Oh god, I'm getting fucking spanked, and not in the way that I like, and not in the way that I like it when my wife spanks me. I'm getting spanked in not the pleasurable way. Spanked in the way that not in the way that when my wife does it, I'm like, oh yeah, just like that, Big Mama. And then she says, please don't call me that, Alex. And then I say, you know what, you're right. The therapist told us we should be more open with our communication. Then she says, oh right, don't forget, we're going to my grandma's this week, so make sure you have your nice shirt ready. And also, could we pick up hard hamburger buns in the grocery store tomorrow? And then I say, yes, dear, of course. And then she says, hey, and then she says, Alex, there's a hole in your pants. Let's get those fixed next time. Anyway, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. What me and my wife do in the bedroom is between me, her, and however number of people are here right now. A guy also claims I love to whip it out. I mean, it makes me feel strong. It makes me feel power. It makes me feel like I'm bringing something to the table. Makes me feel like I bring something cool to the table. Oh, we're down here. I was nervous when nobody else was up there. I think that's where Dino Gamer went last time, because at one point I was in the top floor and I looked down and he's just kicking ass downstairs and I'm like, what? How did he get there? Okay, there's things on the map. I'm hearing like noises. Yeah. Maybe I can do the grappling hook thing. Can I get his ass? Oh, come on. I thought I was a genius. Oh. Of course, I'll make time to step on him real quick. Unless it's what he wanted. What if he was like, step on me, Big Daddy, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to like encourage this. Like, no judgment here, but it's just, this is something I want to be a part of. Yeah, I was actually thinking, I don't necessarily want to kill this guy. I want to stop the guy that's trying to summon backup. So I want to stop him, but I want to just get closer.
Jump pack refueled.
And just close the gap a little bit. Actually, we should have the rifle out at all times. What's up, Kelto? That's a good thing to point out too. We're working on unlocking some Steam key giveaways. The reason I'm playing this game is because we got a review key for it through Dare Drop. Dare Drop is one of my favorite review key sites for people who like stream or do YouTube, that kind of thing. You've probably heard of instances where you can like apply for review keys for games. And there's a number of them that are out there, but Dare Drop is my favorite because you can sign up for extra challenges that they call dares. If you sign up for Dare Drop, you can get a review key, and then you can sign up for dares to complete. They're like meta challenges, kind of, sort of. And depending on what you complete, you can get extra keys to give away. So the good news is, yeah, we have a couple that we're working on unlocking. So there's a few giveaways we're working on unlocking. The bad news is that none of them are for this game, unfortunately. Like, the challenges involve this game, but there's no giveaway keys for Space Marine 2 that we'll have to give away. We will have a key for Bolt Gun, 2 keys for Evil West, and I think 1 key for a Plague Tale Innocence. So, some good games for sure. So we'll be doing those giveaways this Friday. Like Elgaso said, yeah, we'll be doing the giveaways through the Discord server. So if anybody would like... Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to jump down.
For killing Xenos.
Did I do it bad? Oh. Oh, one of these guys. Here, I can help.
That's how your devotion compared to mine.
Wrong gun.
My blade is ready.
I'm helping. Hopefully I'm helping. Enemy wave imminent. What if he comes down here? He wouldn't. He wouldn't dare. He does dare! Oh, never mind. That was something else. I was like, oh, Jesus, he's coming right for me! No, it's just a standard little Tyranid. Little fella. I was trying to help Dino Gamer. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down. I got too excited. Come on and slam. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, the Discord server is the Discord server is where we always do our giveaways. It's always in raffle form. Oh, there's the big man. There's big man on campus. I was gonna say, he gets the execution because he did all the work for that shit. I didn't do jack shit on that one. I like took a couple pot shots, but Dino Gamer was the heavy lifting on that one. That's the wrong button. Highlight them. There we go. Because I think some classes do more damage when the bad guys are highlighted. So yeah, so we'll have a couple keys to give away. It's a shame that we didn't get any giveaway keys for this game. Unfortunately, they all got claimed very, very quickly, which is not surprising. Not surprising they got claimed instantly.
At the holdout.
But
searching for ordnance.
But yeah, that's sometimes how it goes for the more high-profile Dare Drop campaigns. So here we go. Get some right here.
Standards. Enough to demolish.
I'm excited though. We'll still have some fun ones for sure though. The fact that we'll have a giveaway key for a Bolt Gun makes me happy because I love Bolt Gun. Incredible game. I really enjoyed the DLC that we played earlier this year. That was a very fun one. I thought we were able to do the gun strike and then also the parry on that guy. The counter, I guess, more of a counter than a parry. Nice and juicy. My guy's all smothered and covered in blood. I haven't done the grappling move. And you call yourself a Vanguard, Alex, and you're not spamming grappling on every opportunity.
Trying to stoke my range.
Get his ass. Except I got poisoned. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably not. Let's get the objective.
What supports
the landmine? But it's an explosive charge, not specifically a landmine. Yeah, I think for the Dare Drop challenges we're working on right now, I think one of them we're pretty much set on. It was because when we played this game last week, we did 4 operations, and one of those challenges is to complete 6 operations. So we've already got that one knocked out, and then there was another one to we got a Guardian Relic to complete an operation with each of the 6 classes at least once. And honestly, once we complete this mission, we'll be in good shape.
Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Get out of here. Get out of here. If I place that guy, we're good. I guess I'll go ahead and grab the Guardian. Oh yeah, unless Dino Gamer wants it. He's been more in the action. And more up and at him. And 2. There we go. How sweet it is being able to do that now. Like, the nice thing about parrying in this game is that, yes, it gives you, like, an immediate cool damage thing that you do, but more importantly, it kind of gives you a bit of a break, you know, which I really like. It gives you, like, a little bit of a... kind of, like, helps interrupt the rhythm of the bad guys just kind of styling on you. I appreciate that it brings, like, a nice... oh, God. Variety to the rhythm. And you're not just getting swarmed and overwhelmed. It gives you those little windows to kind of give you some breathing room. And that can really be helpful, especially in a case like that where things are getting a little bit spicy. More damage than I would have liked to. And I would have liked to have. So how sweet that is being able to utilize that parry mechanic and have those moments where I have like a little bit of breathing room. You have a cool parry, you get the gun strike, you maybe even kill the bad guy really well, and you get some armor back. But more importantly, like, it kind of establishes like a little blast radius where the bad guys, the small little gremlins, they have to like get forced away from you a little bit. Just good crowd control. Like, that's what really makes Melee sing so well in this game. And it's also what makes the Chaos Marines not as fun to fight in this game, because the Tyranids, they swarm you, they're all over the place, and they're obnoxious. But there's like so many cool crowd control moments like that in this game. I feel like the game is built very well around being able to handle those kinds of cases. Whereas the Chaos Marines, they like to hang back and shoot at you, which is effective, and it's like a cool challenge. It's like, then my response is to shoot at them. It's like, just shooting, come on. There's a million billion shooter games out there. I want to get in there. I want to get in there with the chainsword and fucking cut some shit up and bathe in the blood of the heretics and make their leaders rue the day they decided to challenge us and hear the lamentations of the women or whatever. I don't know. It's
defend this position.
Fun getting more up and personal, up close and personnel.
Understood, my lord.
Anything fun out over here? Got some ammo.
Guns to your support.
Here's the part we were in earlier. We're all too familiar with this part.
Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Swarms on the bridge.
Eliminate.
Bears down the bridge.
They're gonna be coming in on the side. Actually, I guess they first start over here, don't they? Are you guys in Discord? No, I'm just in. I'm just yapping on Twitch. I do sometimes. I probably should do this more often. I do sometimes use the in-game chat to call stuff out. If there's something that like gets it like is in need of attention.
But it is a horde of Xenos between you and
Just a little bit of a lag there. I just noticed.
as one, so shall we.
Nice. These guys had already breached. Now, sometimes I will, though. Sometimes if we're playing games with viewers, sometimes I'll hop on Discord and get some voice cams showing. That's usually if they don't have some kind of built-in VoIP, kind of like built-in voice comms. And stomp here, I love that one. That's my fave. Come on and slip. I was gonna do the stomp, but then I saw the opportunity. Oh, he fell down. He'll probably be back up. I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen him just fall down and not get, like, forced down. Boy, the heals. Actually, the heal was probably a bit of a waste there, but that's okay. But it's the Dino who saw I was struggling a little bit, then he came over with his big old hammer. And made those guys regret. Made them regret being here.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos Leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Hopefully that was not a precursor of what's to come. You leave him alone. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Hey, look at that. He'll live to see another day. But this is Warhammer, so he's probably gonna die horribly.
Give the Hive Beast a moment.
Who wants to press the button?
Detonate the charges now.
Who wants to press the button? I nominate Dino Gamer. Yeah, it was a little bit spicy. What's up, Master Train? Nah, Master Train. I had it all taken care of, bro. I totally had it under control. I was just making it look like I didn't know what I was doing.
Gaunts over the
I was merely pretending to be an idiot to lure the bad guys into a false sense of security.
A fitting burial.
I'm that one dude who's got like a bunch of black eyes. He's got like a swollen lip, couple stab wounds, a couple bullet holes, and I'm over here like I cough up a couple teeth, and I'm like, heh, you think you've beaten me, but I'm just getting started. I've got you right where I want you, and like I'm struggling to stand. Don't you worry, I've got a secret plan all along. And then it's like, Alex, come on, you're embarrassing yourself over here.
Hunks brothers.
We can hold this.
Is PvE and PvP still active? PvE absolutely is. Yeah, I rarely have problems finding other people to squad up with in this game. So yeah, PvE is still popping. In fact, there was an update. Oh, very nice. An update pretty recently. Or we did, yeah, we're good there. There was an update pretty recently that added a new map. I like Honda's little dance. Yeah, they added a new map pretty recently for the PvE, which is nice. I don't as much know about PvP. I've actually yet to play PvP. If the Gen Seed Hondo sounds good, yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Unless Dino Game already found one, but I don't think he has. I think it would say if he has. But yeah, if you're in it for the PvE, absolutely. I've generally heard that the PvP is good. I've heard the PvP is like solid, but like everybody loves the PvE. Like the operations mode is so fucking good. It's so fun. And it's challenging too. We're playing in the middle difficulty right now. There's either 3 or 4, or there's either 4 or 5 difficulties. So ours is like 1 tick above normal. So I guess this is hard mode. There's like crazy ass spanking hard mode still. And then there's like impossible difficulties. There's like quite more where this came from. And I think this is like, I don't know, maybe I'm just shitty at this game, but I find this game very challenging. Honestly, even in normal mode, I feel like there's been a couple instances in normal mode when I get schooled a little bit. Oh, Mibs, was it in the elevator? Wonder if we probably already. Actually, hold on. Well, here, I'm gonna go back real quick. Unless it's too late. The corner of that room where we came from, where we were earlier. Do a quick little looky-loo. It's a potential spawn location. I'll take a quick look-see. Kind of over here, maybe. I did hear something. I'll rejoin the homies in a moment here. Maybe over here? Don't see it, yeah. That's okay. But it's a potential spawn location, at least. I'm coming in hot. Would have been the other corners. Hopefully I would have seen it. I took a quick glance and I didn't see anything, so I think we're probably okay. Oh, it's one of these fools, and I can't do the fun, can't grapple these guys, unfortunately. With the shield, right. At least they're just showing them my ass right now. They're showing me their ass. If they're showing them my ass, then I've got some questions. Yeah, this whole time they're just focused on those bros, and I can just unload. But there's walkthroughs though. Yeah, I know some folks have it memorized, which is very impressive to me. Because there's a decent number of spawns, at least from what I can tell. There's a decent number of spawns.
I am executing
on places they can appear in these levels. It amazes me that there are those who have a bunch of them memorized.
So long as you are bearing your teeth toward the end.
And some might be like, well, there's only 8 levels, but it's like, bro, these levels are long. Some of these take like almost an hour to play through sometimes. These things are a commitment, a full commit. Excuse me. I'm coming, guys. If there was a bad guy near them, I could grapple and then I would get caught up. Yeah, there's the 2 new maps. Well, I guess there's the newest new map. To me, both new maps both of the newest ones are equally new because I didn't play this game since October until like last week, so I've been kind of out of the loop. But yeah, you're right. The newest one came out like I guess like a week or 2 ago. Well, no, more like a few weeks ago, but still, it's fairly fresh, funky fresh even. Get out of here. Oh, that's always fun when multiple people just gang up on a single elite character, elite bad guy. Came to the wrong dojo, motherfucker. Wait, look at this guy. Is this your emotional comfort Explosive canister. That's my emotionally comforting propane tank.
Closing the gap.
Everybody needs their comfort propane tank to snuggle up warm and snuggly at nighttime. Helps them sleep at night, you know. You can blame them. Big and red and warm. I mean, it provides warmth. It's propane.
Arming up.
This guy.
Pay no heed to its
It's like a hand kill. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Master Trade. I was thinking the same shit. Hand kill intensifies. Yo, what's up, Skydream? What chapter is this? This is... Oh. I thought you meant in the game. I was like, oh, this is one of the first missions. Hey, welcome to Space Marine 2. But then I was like, oh, they mean the chapter of the Space Marines, the factions that I'm in. The stupid shit-eating answer is, oh, don't you know this is the Bag of Skittles Space Marine faction, or it's the what I say earlier, like a clown eats too much candy and then pukes on the floor. It's the clown vomit faction of Space Marines. The answer is that I have like very surface level knowledge of Warhammer stuff. I love the video games. I find the lore fascinating, and I enjoy playing these games. But I've never played the tabletop game, and I've never like read the books. There's a lot I don't know. So I'm kind of like I'm kind of a baby when it comes to Warhammer. There's plenty I don't know. So I only know a little bit of some of the factions. So see, I don't have any favorites, but when I saw there were options to make my guy obnoxious and colorful, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make my guy very, very dumb and weird looking. If nothing else, it throws the bad guys off our trail. You know how it is, man. Like if you're an established faction, the bad guys would be like, oh, I know their weakness. I know what makes them mad. I know how to exploit their known strengths and weaknesses. You see a fucking bag of Skittles Marine coming at you, you're not going to know what the fuck they're about. You're going to be like, are they a menagerie of different factions? Are they something new? Are they just some deranged madman that crawled into a Space Marine suit and are just going nuts? Or is it all the above? So I like to think it's me throwing the bad guys off my scent. They'll have a hard time sniffing me out. Yeah, a little hectic. That's yeah, I like to think that, oh yeah, I've got my own faction with its own background lore where yeah, it's a bunch of coked out Space Marines that eat too much candy, stick cotton candy up their asses, and use their sugar highs to vanquish their enemies. But we're in it now. We're not leaving now. Now we're locked in. Locked in load. In fact, I should probably switch to the melta-gun. Downside with the melta-gun though is the limited ammo, but I think I'm just gonna save it for the big fight. I think that's the pro strat. Yeah, like Hondo said, some people call it the Crayola build, like a box of crayons. Crayola Space Marine. I know there's a bunch of like different levels of officialness Space Marine chapters, because there's like a pink Space Marine chapter, kind of. Gunstrike, get his ass. Oh, but we're gaming. Oh god, that was bad timing. Oh no, I got him. Hell yeah. Rip. Ouch. I was doing good for a minute there. All right, I said I was not going to use that one for a little bit there. Oh, he's doing the thing now. That was kind of a waste.
My Auspex size scanner just spiked.
I messed it up. Shit. Fucking hell, I got dropped already. That's embarrassing. That means I actually did better last time when I had the shittier weapon. Down a gamer, don't danger yourself. Don't put yourself in danger. Thank you, brother. Repay you in kind, brother. Oof. I haven't had a heal. Oh, gotta get out of that. Yep. Yep. Oh, here's this part. Oh my fucking god. I just lost so much health. Let's get some of that back with that little Singerino there. Alright, so I got this guy now. I'm flattered that you like me so much. It's flattering, really. This guy, ground pound, beautiful. Throw a grenade down too.
Hive beast
Oh,
sighted.
that grenade is not gonna. Actually, it might have done a little bit of damage.
Smoking out Max.
Not as much damage as I would hope.
Dying with my hands around their necks.
Gotta reload though.
Grab no Lord just said.
Got a couple guys coming in hot. Here we go. Here we go. Now's my chance. Now I'm low on armor. Oh, I was like on him for a moment there. I was on top of him. I was a bit of a top for a moment there. That was kind of hot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. Oh god, my body is. I'm stuck in the floor. God damn it.
Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Apparently, I can do one thing one of the time, and two things two of the time. I can do one thing some of the times, but I can't do two things simultaneously either. Got Hondo up, which is good. Yeah, I can't fight one of the sword guys and dodge those charge shots at the same time. Got a one-track mind. I'm coming back in 27 seconds. That's an eternity. Not gamers now, but Hondo can solo this whole thing. Because he is max level, which is remarkable. Oh, that's right. You got the what's it called? The relic thingy. The relic thingy for the respawns. Coming in hot in 5 seconds. Oh baby, I'm so ready. No mortal wounds for me. I am ready. I'm swinging. Coming in swinging. We got the ammo refill. Get over here, or rather, I'll get over there. Ouch. Let's try it. You motherfuckers are trying to cause some shit. You would. Woo! We got it. Man, oh man, by the skin of our asses, we got that shit. That's a tough fight. I don't know if I've done this mission on that difficulty, because that was really tough. Turn a scrotum into a dainty hat. Do you mean like turn the scrotum of your enemies into like a nice little stylish hat? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the pink space marine. There's like, I don't know if they're all community generated, if they're like community designed, or if any of them are recognized officially by Games Workshop. But yeah, there's like pink space marines that are, what is it? The Angels of Ecstasy or something? It's like pink and black. And I would love for that to get added into this game as like a cosmetic option so that we can, so I can add pink to my color palette and really strike fear to the hearts of my enemies. That's the way you fucking do it, man. Dodging the waves and the enemy. Yeah, that's a tough situation. All jokes aside, that's a tough situation. Just means I gotta play this more and put myself in those spots I know how to handle them better and not get got. Yeah, those are a pain in the ass. But Dino popped off. Dino frequently does. Dino is frequently good at this game and other Warhammer related things. Yeah, Dino's a fucking a well-traveled and well-experienced lad. Assault is Assault is definitely his main one. I've noticed that too. Dino really pops off when he gets to rock the assault. So look at that. We did some good things. We took the least amount of damage. We all did the same number of had the same number of incapacitations. But then you look at Hondo, look at that. You look at Dino, look at that. We all three of us contributed something. All three of us brought something to the table. So all of us were like some form of an MPP, but it was the table was a little bit heavy on their side. The table was a little bit leaning heavily on Dino and Hondo's side, but that was fun. We got 2 pauldrons. Oh baby, that's exciting. 2 purple tier pauldrons. Good shit. Good shit. Assault is a fun class. I don't play that class very often, but that is a good one. Got some kind of range class. Yeah. Let's see. What class was Hondo playing? I think they were the tactical one, I think. Let's take a look at the clips that Skulls posted, because Skulls has got some clips for us. Skulls was very nice and rated into us earlier. Let's see what he's been up to. He says he's got a few of them. Let me go snag those real quick. He said 1 is funny and 1 is less funny. So let's take a look-see. Gonna meet the game real quick. Thank you again to Skulls for that raid. Oh, that's wrong. That's just their stream. I clicked the wrong button. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is PvP. Here we go.
Get off me.
Oh, that was sick.
Shit, dude.
That was a sick ass
I am
parkour.
untouchable.
You see that shit? He jumped off the wall. That was awesome.
Jump here. Nope. You're not getting me, dude.
Oh, is that just a thing you can do?
What? That's
crazy.
legal?
That's allowed? That's
You
legal?
can grapple away from an assault? Yes, you fucking can.
Yeah, I'm over here like, wait, you can do that? You can just do that?
Shit, dude.
You can just go up to the wall. That's so fucking cool. It's a tank.
Shit, dude.
It's an actual tank. That's crazy.
I am untouchable. Who's up here? Nope. You're not getting me, dude. What? That's legal?
Yeah, that's wild. That's
You
fucking
can grapple
crazy.
away from an assault? Yes, you fucking can.
Dude, that's the fucking mega brain strat. Holy shit. All right, so that was a good one. Here's the other one.
Off him!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's go!
Get his ass.
Oh, shit! Yeah! Cover me, Slusky! For the Emperor!
I really appreciate the full commit. He's got the bolts indicating he's had 300 years of service to the Imperium.
Off him!
He's got the bolts in the forehead.
Oh, let's go! Oh, shit!
Full immersion roleplay.
Yeah! Cover me, Slusky! For the Emperor!
Amazing. Amazing. I like at the end, he's like, all right. Trying to stay in character. That was everything that I hoped it would be and more. That was incredible. So, Mans he's like a PvP mega stud, able to like parkour off the walls like a champ, and then can like full immersive roleplay as a Space Marine. Multi-talented Warhammer expert right there. That's amazing. So you can grapple onto surfaces. That's fucking crazy. I would have never guessed. The higher the difficulty, the different armor. Right, yeah, I figured the purple means like probably pretty good. I would imagine, like decently good. That's some awesome shit, yeah. So the terrain is like legit can hook onto the terrain. That's like an actual strat. Yeah. That was the campaign. I figured that was probably, yeah, the first time you were at least doing the campaign in multiplayer. But see, I've only done single player for the campaign. I know there's the highest level difficulty, the Angel of Death difficulty. I keep toying with the idea of playing that difficulty on stream and with some kind of co-op situation with two other folks. I'm not sure when that will happen necessarily, but yeah, that's kind of on my list of something fun to be kind of fun to play around with. By the way, we got a new appearance. Oh yes, no DLC options to this guy. Look at that, our first level with the Oculus Bolt Carbine. Let's go with damage increases against the big scary guys. Yeah, if I'm fighting anything with this gun, I'm probably using it against the big scary guys. Terminus and above. Yeah, probably, yeah, that train is probably what I'm thinking. Let's go with that. Chainsword. Got that one maxed out, which means we get a new perk selection. Either of these are available. I do like the Stomp. More combo length. I like the light combo, but I think I like the Stomp more. Let's get that one. And the fact that it increases the radius is delicious. You recorded it on your end, Dino? That's cool. Dino, you've probably already played the Angel of Death difficulty, if I had to guess. Have you seen Timmy on the floor? So, the mechanicus that works on the ship... Hold up. Let's see if I can go find Timmy. So, on the ship. Yeah, down over here. You can fall off the ladder. Hold up. Timmy? Where you at, Timmy?
Go there. Dig in.
Alright, so... Is it this guy? Oh, wait, no, hold on. Looking for a ladder. So, yeah, on my end, I don't see a person yet. He's not there on... Okay, so, yeah, not right now. I'm sure they, like, kind of cycle out. I'll keep an eye out, and if there's a ladder somewhere, you'll, like, maybe catch him just fall on his ass. I don't see any ladders out right now, so we'll check back in a little bit. Because that's definitely something I would enjoy seeing. But he'll be back. Little Timmy's, he's on his lunch break. That's okay. He's on his lunch break. He's got to grow up big and strong. Dive kick deals more damage in a 5-meter radius. I like the idea of taking less damage after a kick, less range damage even. Deals damage in a 5-meter radius. That does sound cool. Does sound cool. I guess I'll go ahead and buy it, but I think I might still stick with this one. I don't know. I like the idea of like the being able to preserve myself, because I do worry about when you're a vanguard and you use that grappling kick to launch yourself into combat. You are kind of putting yourself out there, so something to help with preservation does sound nice. And got some armor options, some purple armor options no less, which is to say purple grade. That one's a little bit fancier, and probably the same for this other one too. There we go. Look at us, we got skulls on our shoulders. Skulls in the pauldrons. Good shit. And then we unlocked something for tactical that I forgot to unlock earlier. When it's on cooldown. More melee damage, sure. Not gonna see it under more melee damage. The servo's just malfunctioned a little bit. There we go. There we go. So prior to game 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then afterwards, he's lying on the ground. It's okay. He's just taking a power nap. Gotta keep the crayon drip. I think we actually have a, Here we go. I was gonna say, I know we have another couple of, like, funny multicolor thingies. We play as next. I do enjoy playing as heavy. Do I have a fun armor color as heavy? I think I do. Let's make one real quick. It'll be real fast. So for the head... Yeah, that one kind of looks like Samus, which is cool. But... Here we go. So for the head, we'll do... Bright red. Oh, there's the eyeball thing. Yeah, the lens. That's cool. We'll do yellow. Then for the torso, we'll do... Or for the backpack, we'll do green. This one we'll do... We'll do nice piss yellow. There we go. Matches our eyes. Matches our beautiful eyes. This one will do blue. That sounds nice. Whoops. Oh, that one's locked. This blue. This blue. Here we go. And then this one we'll do... I'm kind of running out of colors. Orange? Is orange taken? Orange is not taken. And this one... do purple. Actually, I'm going to have that other one be purple. That'll pop a little bit better. This one will be... I got that kind of green. And then this leg will be... kind of running out of colors here. We'll do like this one. And this one will be this one. There we go. So nice little multicolor experience. Heavy fella. With yellow eyes. It's because he has to piss. He has to take a potty break. There's something for... oh, I never got this unlocked. Sure. Plays a heavy. Taking naps on the job? Come on, man. Come on, the Emperor disapproves. Launch bay. A new mission. I might want to... I'm tempted to lower the difficulty because my guy's only level 8, I think? I'm level 8, although everyone else is well above 10, so maybe we can handle it. Maybe we can handle it. Well, that's for you. It is getting kind of late. Yeah, we'll do one more. That sounds good. Ballistic engine. Is that the one where you charge the batteries at the end? He's a Sith. Oh, with the kind of aesthetic we got right now. I don't know. I think our guy's too colorful and childlike to be taken seriously as an evil villain. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, you know, with the Space Marines, they take off their helmets. You see, they got like what Skulls had on his person on the webcam in the last clip we saw. They got like the bolts in the forehead to indicate their centuries of service to the Imperium. They've got like cybernetics, that kind of shit. My guy, you take his mask off, and it's just like it's like an infant child in there. Just an infant child. He's got a diaper on. He's full of shit. He's like just slapping the buttons because he's irritable and angry. Doesn't know what he's doing. So my guy's just a big dumb idiot child in the controls of a large hulking bastard of metal and muscle. Service studs. He's a stud who services, if you catch my drift. Hey, what's up, Shido? Shido, I invite you in to join in, but we do have a full lobby right now. And this is probably our last one for the night, probably, as it is getting up there. The good news is I do have off work tomorrow, which is nice, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So I could stay up stupid late. But I should probably be a good boy, not go super crazy. I'll be going till 2 a.m. tonight, which is pretty up there. So I try to moderate my stupidness. Oh no, this is the one at the okay, I remember this one. This is the one where you have to guard the stations at the end.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause.
Now, if I'm staying up late and getting stupid, I like to keep, moderate the stupidity. Not get too out of hand or too underhand. What gun did I pick? Was this the multi-melta?
We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Mobilizing towards the depot.
That's what that is. Oh, wrong fucking button, damn it. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just have a shield out for no reason.
Visibility
button.
low. Rely on Auspex readings.
Disturbs Avarax's.
Oh, and thank you, Skulls. Yes, thank you for the well wishing. The Happy New Year's. Yeah, I probably actually I'm almost assuredly not streaming tomorrow, because I'll be doing a yeah, this is the multi-mode. Be doing a New Year's celebration festivities with some friends. Get out of here. That'll be a really nice time. With some friends will probably. Oh, I fucking suplexed him off the edge. That was sick. I said, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I fucking launched him over the bed, and I was sick. Have a nice trip. That was fun. I didn't even notice that until it already happened. And then Hondo just casually fucking blasts his ass. So yeah, we're doing a New Year's gathering with some friends tomorrow, which would be nice. Although I'll probably be able to stream New Year's Day, barring any surprises, barring any complications. Fun over here. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Xenos bioform.
Get down here.
Updating mission log to
get down here and willingly, yes. I was gonna say, allow me to fuck your shit up like that. Oh, sorry, I can't play catch with you, son. I gotta kill this other dude. Okay, now I can play catch. There you go. All right, you caught it. You caught the bullet. Good job. Man, who ripped this fat vape? I can't see shit. Someone inside you ripping fat vapes. Oh, Gene Seed. Nice, Hondo. Nice. We gotta keep Hondo alive. He's the man.
Return to normal.
He's the man with the plan, so we gotta preserve him. On the seed, yeah, I want to not get knocked, because of course this is the substantial difficulty, which to me is really hard. I've yet to see anything beyond substantial. And I'm sure it is none too kind.
Now consumes its carcass.
But I think there's 2 difficulties above substantial, so it's like knowing that there's plenty more where that came from is a little bit concerning.
Prepare for low visibility.
Come on, get out of here. All right, I'll just kill you first. But I'm like whittling this guy down. As I was saying. There he goes. There he goes. I know we don't do a ton of melee damage, and I probably shouldn't even bother with melee as this class, but I just enjoy it so much. Oh, where's Dino? Oh, there he is. There he is. Wait, is he ahead?
No storm.
Oh yeah, he's right here. Okay, I was like, oh shit, we didn't leave him behind, did we? There's something over here. Hondo says we could just do one for funsies. I mean, I'm down to try it. So long as you'll not hold it against me when I single-handedly cause our undoing. When I'm single-handedly responsible for bringing ruin to the squad.
Ready for next.
Bringing shame upon the Imperium, brother. I will do my darndest. In fact, I'll probably. What's like the safest class? What's the safest class? Probably Bulwark. for just survivability. So I'll bring Bulwark. They're not my favorite class, and I'm not the bestest or worstest. I'm just I tell myself I'm okay. I'm the okayest as that class. But that's probably the best for just living and breathing. Never tried the highest. If there was ever a squad that could do it, this is the goddamn squad for it, bro. Execute. Oh, hold on. I wanted to parry you, but no chance.
Xenos countermeasure successful.
You see, he saw highlights. He's taking extra juicy damage. Suplex.
A tragedy that all these munitions cannot be unleashed upon the alien scum.
Munitions can be
Activate the
unleashed.
Quartermaster's console.
Oh, there's a whole lot of homies. Whole lot of bros.
The implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Ain't quite. I don't think this reaches. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Oh, he's trying to bring some friends to the party. You're not allowed to have friends. What do you think this is? Awaken the machines. But I like how he's still glowing while I'm fucking slicing him up. Maybe he's extra. It's like a hot knife through butter. Like if they're really hot and squishy, it's easier to like squish through the main mucus. I have exactly one multi-melta round left, so I gotta be choosy. Choosy, moms. Choose Jiff. All right, he's tender for me, nice and tenderized. Nope. Gunstrike. Fuck you.
We
Oh, shit.
require a Nova Cannon implosive warhead to be loaded on the train.
Oh, I got them both. Ouch. All right, you know what? If there's ever a time, that guy real quick. If there was ever a time. Oh, what? I'm trying to do the thing. I'm trying to use my other thing. There we go. If there's ever a time to bust this thing out, that's it. Shit. There was a guy vulnerable. Like, couldn't quite capitalize. There we go. At least I got that guy. Okay, running out of ammo in a situation like this is not what I would like. Ooh, but that's good. Running out of ammo for the big gun is not the best situation for this, but... Whoop. There we go. Get him real quick. There we go. Get some armor back. There we go. Get that stomp. There we go. That kind of helps to kind of whittle the crowd down a little bit. We're just kind of hanging on, man. I don't have a lot of health, but I got lots of armor. That's saving my ass right now. Here's big man. Whip. Ouch. Oh, gunstrike. Hell yeah. I'm a fucking gamer. Hell yeah. Get his ass. Suplex. That should have killed a bunch of them, yeah. Or at least weakened them. At least I'm getting my armor back. Am I surviving this little encounter? Whip. Okay, I think we're all right. I'm over here like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm at my limit. Whew. All right, so that was a little bit embarrassing. And there was an ammo cache right here. So that whole time I was like I was a stone's throw away from getting into a much safer situation. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Hopefully that's not like a sign that I'm gonna get fucking rolled real good. The first sign of danger. Oh, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. You wanna come down here and just allow yourself to be in range of the melta, please? Bro. Oh, he got him.
Target Xenos bioform.
I think I'm able to reach him. Whip. 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 If nothing else, I'm a distraction for the other ranged folks. The problem is I'm not going to be able to capitalize because when he's vulnerable, I won't be able to execute. Oh, but this one is. Yes. Yes. Yes, touch my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong! Get him out of here. Zone throw. Oh, he came down? Good. The fool. The foolish fool. Get his ass. Right, well, now, since I have the confidence of knowing that I have a bunch of ammo available, I'm gonna go back and grab that ammo. So I very much leaned heavily on that. Oh, and the drops. I forgot about those. I forgot about those MIBs. That's a good point. That's a nice boon for folks that are streaming this game. Because the DLC or the cosmetic stuff for those drops are pretty cool. Woo, buddy. Use some stims. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. I know in the higher difficulties, this game is not quite as generous with the stammies. Also, I could use the shield. I always forget about the shield that the heavy has. I feel like I'm not great about using the shield that the heavy has, or the shield restoration thing that the bulwark gets. I feel like I like in the heat of the battle, in the heat of the moment, I forget about them, and then by the time I think about it, the moment has passed. All right. Ooh, speak of the gosh darn devil, there's one right there. The game felt sorry for me. They were like, all right, Alex, sorry we were a little bit mean to you earlier. Things got a little bit out of hand. I'm just proud of myself I didn't get dropped. I was in a situation where I was like, this could go south real fast. Another one? Okay, at this point, the game is like, yo, I heard you talking shit. Heard you saying we don't give you medical tools. Here's 2 back-to-back. Either the game feels sorry for me, or it felt insulted.
The Emperor sees.
And it's trying to show me what's up. But no matter the reason, I'll fucking take it. I'll take it. Yeah, because I got fucked, yeah. I don't know if this game does that kind of dynamic difficulty allocation the way that some games do it, because Resident Evil 4 is, at least the original, is famous and or infamous, like goddamn Carnifex, for that kind of thing. Where, like, if you're dying over and over in the same spot, they'll like slowly have the bad guys drop better gear. Thank you for that raid, by the way. They'll like drop better gear for you. They'll have them like more healing items. Will be more generous, that kind of thing. So, but it won't be super obvious. So like it won't tell the player that it's going nicer on them. It'll just kind of suddenly be less mean. Oh, I mistimed that one. I'll just shoot him in the head. There we go. No worry about parrying and nonsense. Just blast their asses. And their asses have been blasted. Is that Pink Justice? While I live and breathe. Thank you, buddy. That's very sweet. Oh, Jesus. We're playing some Space Marine 2. I got dealt a mortal wound. Ask me anything. Pink Justice, I was actually invoking your likeness earlier. We were playing some Space Marine 2, and I was just saying earlier how sad I am that there's no pink cosmetics in this game, because that's like the one thing, that's like the one color I need to really strike fear in the hearts of my enemies. Is the bright and colorful and positive power of pink to to really bring the Emperor's might and strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. It's the one thing I'm missing. In fact, I wouldn't have gotten down just there. I wouldn't have been down just there had I not, if I was wearing pink. That's how it works. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Whip. Whip.
Atmospheric
like
conditions have returned to normal.
Do it like a bullfighting situation. A matador. Was he down? Get his ass. There we go. Woo. A little bit rough. But thank you, Pink Justice, doing the Final Fantasy. Yeah, the Crisis Core. Yeah. That's awesome, man. Thank you for that raid. Very generous of you. We had Skulls raid us a little bit earlier, and then fucking and then Game Fox raids us. Oh my god. I'm gonna say what Game Fox always says whenever I raid her. Whenever I raid Game Fox, she's always like, "Damn, it must be getting late." So now I get to play that same little. I get to play that role and be like, "Damn, it must be getting late if Game Fox raided us." Game Fox and I are both weird late night degenerates. And usually we're wrapping up at around the same time. Usually it's like, so that's like a great opportunity for us to give each other shit. It's for like, why are you still up? Isn't it past your bedtime? Thank you, Game Fox, for that raid. It do be that way. It really do, yeah. We're playing some Space Marine 2, and freaking Pink Justice raided us like, I don't know, 2 minutes before you did. And Skulls raided us maybe an hour and a half or so ago, so we've had a lot of raids tonight. A lot of really nice folks. A lot of nice folks.
The storm has dissipated.
Thanks for popping in, me myself. That's really sweet of you, buddy. Alex, remember they just gave you health. You know what? That's a good point. Speaking of forgetting to use things, I did forget to use the healing items during that fight. It kind of came in a little bit hot and heavy, a little bit faster and furiouser than I was expecting. Oh, maybe there was something over there I missed. Yeah, maybe there was probably there was probably an opportunity there to heal
Quickly.
before things got spicy. I was thinking I could like outlast it a little bit longer, but then that Carnifex decided that he had other plans for me. So yeah, I should have just healed. In fact, I got 2. I'll just go and heal right now. I might as well, because I have 2 of them. Thank you to Pink Justice and to Game Fox for those raids. If either of you have any clips you wanted to share, you can be my guest. Both of you have raided before. You kind of know the general gist here. Whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask if there's any clips to share. It's one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite ways to express gratitude whenever we're streaming and somebody raids us. And also, selfishly, it gives me a chance to see what you're up to. See what kind of cool games you're playing. If there were any fun moments. Fun or weird moments. Yeah, Hondo says, remember the stims, Alex? Remember? Yeah, I got the healing stims. I got 1 extra. Get back to the operations. It is still fun. It is still fun. This is only my 2nd time playing in a few months. I played a decent bit when the game first launched, and then had not played since October. So when we played a few weeks ago, well, no, 1 week ago. I played 1 week ago. It was my first time playing since October, and there were 2 maps, 2 PvE maps that were available that I never played before. And they're both really good. We've played them both. So the 2 new operations are both really solid. They're both really good. One is more Tyranid focused, one is more Chaos Marine focused. They're both awesome. So highly, highly recommend. There's the Twitch drop. Yes, the Twitch drop campaign. Yeah, if you're watching right now on stream, on Twitch at least, and if you have your, what is it? I think it's some kind of bespoke Focus Entertainment or Focus Interactive account thing that you can sync to your Twitch account. You can unlock some DLC, or not some DLC, some cosmetics. Unlock some cosmetics, which are really good. Also, I'm gonna play with the plasma.
We are back on the
launcher.
move.
Also, I remember somebody pointed out that yes, this is a cool little moment here. You can see this warhead is being manually pulled by a whole bevy of servo fellas, servitors. And they're just, you know, no high fancy, high future equipment to like pull the shit around. Nope, just good old fashioned manual labor. Just lobotomized robot manual labor. I did have 2, and I didn't use a single one like a dingus. I saw the Carnifex and I said I can take him, and then he turned my insides into a small pulpy giblets. Get out of here.
Friendly fire warning issued. Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements.
Starting to launch some friends. I'm jumping down.
Execute
Pop this
high
on.
tactics.
This is a good opportunity because there's a lot of range stuff coming our way.
Remain calm.
Reload, or not reload, but let it cool down. There we go. Shield's got a little bit left. Oh, it's out. Oh, no, I wasn't lying when I said a little bit. Ouch. Go for the finisher so I can get some health back. Actually, I guess there's no healing opportunities right now, but it'll get some armor back at least. There we go. Oh, Hondo's got a relic. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Hondo. I fell down. I wonder if I can get back up. I probably can't. I probably read that too late. It's a data slate. Oh yeah, we already have the data slates. Already good. Whoa, shit! What are you doing here? Who invited this heckin' dude? Thank you for getting that fella off me. I guess I must be ravenous if the Ravener likes me so much. They'll be back. They always come back. Who would dare? Oh, there we go. Dino Gamer's melting his penis. There we go.
Not Xenos combatant. Enhanced tactics.
Where's the other guy? I'm waiting for. Oh, there he's up there. He's up there.
Advance to position.
See if I can provide support. Honestly, Hondo he can solo that shit. Let's be real. Hondo's got that shit. I don't think I can get back up there, unfortunately, to get the relic, which would not be a bad idea right about now. Oh, there's one over here. There's multiple, or is it? It might be the same guy actually.
Tyranid unit sighted.
There we go. Nice.
This Ravener is despoiled.
his insides became the outsides. We just turned him inside out a little bit.
Not found. Resuming search.
Since I'm getting a little bit low on ammo, I'm looking for an ammo pack. The first opportunity. It's like I probably don't need to help down a gamer, but I want to feel like I'm helping. And then he fucking just removes his head. Removes his cranium. Anything else around here? If there were some ammo boxes, I would take them, but it's not a necessity. I know we'll be getting an ammo pack pretty soon here. I think my shield is recharged. I think. Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way. Making a gingerbread house? Oh, wait. Oh, like an in-person gingerbread house, or is it something in-game? Because I know you do a lot of Minecraft and like those kinds of crafty games. Ooh, speaking of crafty things, I haven't shown this on stream, nor have I even made mention of it. But I got a really cool Lego set for Christmas. I haven't done a Lego set in years. And when I say years, I think I mean decades. I've not done any sort of Lego thing in a long time. But I got a really cool Lego set. It's one of those like kind of higher order challenging Lego sets, the ones that are kind of meant for like a more like adults to do, as opposed to the kiddos. Out of pistols. I'm only left with pistols, that is. But yeah, I got a really cool Lego set for yeah, one of those kind of higher order ones that are meant for a more grown-up audience, and I'm excited because I'm thinking it might be something kind of fun to mess around with on stream actually. Go back. Get him back real quick. I did block, but I didn't parry, unfortunately. Don't you jump down? You get back here. Let's finish this thing. Finish what we started.
The Xenos infestation.
Okay, he'll be back. They always come back. So I'm thinking that might be a fun thing to do on stream at some point. A little Lego crafting stream. I have no idea how long it'll take me. It's probably like fairly involved, but I think that might be kind of fun. It's a real gingerbread house. That's so fun. That's so fun. And so I'm gonna drop on down. Yeah, that guy got good. He got what was coming to him.
All tyranny.
Shock grenades. I did use one, so I'll grab this one. Yeah, I've never really done like a crafting stream before, so that'll be kind of fun. Something kind of new. Usually when I'm streaming, I'm either yapping or I'm playing games. And if I'm yapping, it's because it's like before we play the games. I've never done just a dedicated chatting stream before. Although with the amount of yammering I do sometimes, that could be you would be forgiven for thinking it was a just chatting stream sometimes. The times where like we're like watching YouTube videos and doing MS Paint challenges, and then suddenly it's like, oh god, it's been like an hour and a half and I still haven't played any games. Like how all three of us at one point, were simultaneously ripping the heads off of one of those guys. That was sick. Just chatting streams can be rough. I mean, I will invoke my Midwestern energy and indicate that I will gladly talk until the cows come home, but will it be entertaining? That's the part I'm not so sure about. Like I can talk. It's just, is it worth a damn? Will anyone give a shit? That's the part where it's like, no guarantees there. But at least with some kind of crafting thing, there's other things there to mix it up a little bit, which is nice. Every once in a while, oh, here we go. Okay, let's get some ammo back. Every once in a while, we'll be doing like some kind of family gathering. And my wife she's also a fellow Midwesterner, but she's a little bit more quiet. She's a little bit more shy. And like, we'll do one of our family gatherings, and my mom is who I got my ability to gab. My gab ability, if you will. I very much inherited that from her and that side of the family. Bunch of talkers. And we did our Christmas gathering just a couple days ago, and I could tell by the end of the night, my wife was like, boy, I'm exhausted. She was like, man, I'm a little tired. It's a lot of socializing. We were there for like probably 4 or 5 hours. It was a decent sized or decent lengthed get together. But yeah, by the end she was like, oh man, I'm fading. I'm wavering over here.
Good. Deploy it.
Yeah, I get that. We're a bunch of Bunch of well, like it's all like, you know, we're all very happy-go-lucky, like we're all very like chill and very positive, but it's a lot. It's a lot of socializing for sure. Even for me, honestly, it's to me too, honestly. Hit their asses, yeah. And this is nice too because we just got an ammo recharger, so now I can be kind of irresponsible with my ammo use. Shit. Double shit. Here, I'm gonna put the shield up. He's ready. Oh, and I got poisoned, which I'm not a fan of. I'll get some armor back. That'll help.
Swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot
That
at this.
poison might be an issue.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Sorry, I got the green poison vision. I'm having a hard time seeing shit. I like how Dino Gamer's cleaning up the oh, what's this?
Requisition
Guys, oh boy. Cleaning up the seed pods.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes.
Just to cleanse some of their numbers. Whoops. Shit. I can't actually shoot past the guardrail. Shit. Oh, double shit. That's annoying. I look for an ammo pack. I think there's one on the other side, typically. Frag grenades. And Dino Gamer is in the heat of the action right now. He is the one. He's the one to beat. He's the one whose meat we're all trying to beat. Gun-stricken idiot. Hell yeah. There we go. Another one? Is that enough to kill? It is. I accept the execute. He's done. He's done. He's dead as well. The dust cloud is cleared. Hondo's over there. Went down to Gamer on this side. You've got a buddy. You've got a friend in me. That ammo pack. There it is. There's a 4K texture pack. There is. I've yet to try it. I've got like a decently good rig, but I don't think I've got a 4K capable rig. A 4K capable rig, if you will.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charge.
No. You don't get to call in friends, bro. You lost your friend privileges the second you came here. And another. It usually takes two rounds of that to make them vulnerable for execution. So I got the smoke grenade, or smoke grenades, what's it called? Oh god, I can't block that, shit. Yeah, not smoke grenades, shock grenades. Why did I say smoke grenades? Because, yeah, you know, all the stealthing we do in this game, that's why. As you do. Nope, no friends for you. That's not allowed. Get out of here. Oh, right, we gotta go over here. Yeah, right. Shit. Charging station held. We're in good shape here. Oh, Dino Gamer. Who dares be mean to Dino Gamer? No one. No one's mean to Dino Gamer on my watch. Have a good night, Game Fox. Thank you again for that very generous raid. Very sweet of you. Dino Gamer, Pink Justice, Game Fox hitting us with those raids. So freaking cool. Ah. Oh, it's one of you fucking invisible fellas. I was saying, like, oh yes, smoke grenades for going invisible. It's like, and then here we go. Here's one such case. Many such cases.
Tyranid unit sighted.
Oh, he fucking sliced my penis off. That's not good. I need that. I need that thing. I didn't realize I was that low on health. Good lord. I think I had one healer. Oh, he's got him though. Okay. I don't think I did that much damage to him, so I think they were probably already fighting him. They were already fighting him, and I just kind of got. So, because yeah, that was. I'm surprised they got. He was executable that quickly. He was executable, and they ran him with administrator privileges. Oh gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot of things. Oh boy. Oh god. Dino Gamer's running for it. Let's get the objective. He's making it though. He's making it work. That was satisfying. We're gonna watch the experts in their element, and Dino Gamer is one such case. He's an assault expert, and he's assaulting them properly. I'm in.
I return, ready.
Do I get ammo back? I did get ammo back. Glorious day. And there's little fellers getting in my way. But there's big fellers to kill, don't you know? Big fellers alike. Yes, yes, I helped. Oh god, but I don't want to be a liability. I don't want to get dropped just after getting resurrected. Squish his ass. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We're almost done.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Successful launch.
Successful lunch? Delicious. Don't mind if I do. There we go. We got there. We got there. It was a little bit tenuous. I got because I got dropped twice. There weren't like as many scary moments like with that decapitation level, with that the hive tyrant. That hive tyrant at the fight at the end is always a little bit rough.
No mercy for any that would desecrate the Emperor's domain.
Yeah, assault expert, and then Master Drain's like, oh, so he's really good at sodium chloride. Delicious.
Xenos bioscans.
Too easy, yeah. That was a little bit spicy. I need to do a better job of managing my ammo when I'm playing as heavy, because in the lower difficulty ranks, it's not as bad running out of ammo with your primary weapon, because like the melee damage, the melee hits still do a decent bit of damage, and I guess normally I have like the plasma pistol, which still packs out like a pretty good punch. So I feel like it's not quite as damaging or quite as punishing in the earlier difficulties, but in this one you run out of primary ammo. Or ammo for your primary weapon as a heavy, and it's like, oh, but now you're really behind the 8-ball here. Hondo had the seed. What a stud! What a mega stud! Dino Gamer says, a seed, you say? That was very good. Says he got it. Yeah, that's awesome. Gene seed found. Sure enough. Look at that extra 375 experience. Look at us, a good amount of experience for this guy, because at this difficulty. Look at that, you guys. I mean, well, you know what? In all fairness, look at that. We were tied with kills, which is cool. That's kind of cool. We were tied with kills. Melee damage was surprisingly good. Range damage was pretty good. So we didn't completely suck. It was, you know, we were in the running. We weren't the MVP, but we weren't like, we were in a complete anchor, a complete dead weight. We got 2 levels from that. We got offensive capability and multi-kill available to us. We got a leg up on the competition. Very nice. Probably leveled that up all the way. Nice. And the multi-melta, I used it for like part of the level. First little bit there. Yo, everything's maxed out. Hell yeah, baby. Look at that. Everything maxed out. Look at that. Goddamn. Goddamn. That was 9,000 for Dino. Yeah. Amazing, and I do not doubt it. I do not doubt it. Mans is gaming. Yeah, I noticed that too, Hondo. You probably saw me doing it a lot. I enjoy it, and it's effective at crowd control, but it's not a lot of damage, obviously. So like, I probably shouldn't do it as often, but it is nice when you're up against just one melee scary fella. It's just a nice way to keep them busy, if nothing else. But yeah, it's like the damage itself isn't much to sneeze at. It's more of a means to an end. It's more of a way to like invite opportunities to parry an attack so you can gun strike them. That's usually how I use the heavy melee. But yeah, I will acknowledge that's probably not like the best option. So for this one, we'll probably do, I mean, they're all pretty good for various reasons. Venting speed, capacity, rate of fire, probably this one. Try that one. And then perk tree. We're getting perky. Common shots generate less heat, or weapons cool faster. That's all. Well, this weapon cools faster entirely, whereas this one is just for the common shots. I usually do common shots. I don't do a lot of charge shots for this game. Melee damage. Oh, I do like that, but it's not 10% more. That's not much. That's kind of cool. Heavy stance. Right. I do like that. I feel like I'm maybe more inclined to go for this one. Yeah. Common shot generate, let's see. Weapons cool faster. I might go for this one just so I can stay on this top path. Go more on the high. Yeah, exactly. If for the tactical class, it makes perfect sense to lean more heavily into something else for the gun. Lean more heavily into the range stuff because I feel like that kind of plays well into that class's strengths. I mean, tactical has some melee capabilities for sure, but yeah, I think that's probably more appropriate, all things considered. When active, the Iron Halo deals damage over. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's probably not a lot, but only costs us 20. That's nothing. Killing 5 or more enemies with 1 shot. That is cool. Restores 1 armor segment. I'll go ahead and unlock it, but I think the one thing, this is only for the multi-melta, which I'm not always using. So I might lean more towards that one. And we got SLR. What's up, bud? Who redeems the bomber refreshing? Here's the bomber friend. Getting refreshed. So there we go. Red bomber coming in hot. Thank you, bud. Thank you for popping in. Usually I have another person doing assault. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. When you have an assault or a bulwark in your team, then like, all right, that's going to be their specialty. Now, I did also get this thing available to me, which is nice, but I don't have a lot of monies. Yeah, I can't afford a new one. Can't afford a new shiny one. I can get the perk unlocked, so I might as well. Ammo reserves, melee damage. I mean, it's nice. It helps, I guess. Majora's level or higher restores 10% of your ammo reserve. I mean, ammo reserve is nice, since we do frequently run out of ammo for that thing. Effective range go. Ooh, I like the effective range going up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for this bottom track. The effective range increasing would be very, very helpful, especially because it penetrates. Goes through targets and damages things behind them. Then we got the armor. I got 1 leg. Boop. Just one little parchment paper there. Little fun one. And then also, not sure what's different between these two, but that had a little exclamation mark next to it. Cool. So that was that fella. We'll play as... Oh, that's right. So I was going to play as the Bulwark. We're going to try the hardest difficulty once. I'm going to play as the Bulwark because I feel like that's probably the one that could stand a chance here. And I guess the Neo Volkite, it probably doesn't matter too much. That one didn't quite fully level. Not quite. Power Sword. That one is pretty good. Yeah, fencing. I don't know if I should even attempt to block. I'd probably just embarrass myself. In fact, I'm tempted to just spend the juice to master that one out. Oh, it's already mastered. Okay, that's much better. Of course, we got the fun DLC skin. So I'll do that. Have a good night, Dino Gamer. Thanks for the games, bud. Which means we do have an open slot, by the way. If anybody else wants to hop in, we have 1 open slot. It is... There we go. Invite code. There's the invite code. Oops. XDQQ. There we go. So if anybody wants to join in, we have 1 slot open. Open for anybody. We are going to be attempting, against my better judgment, the highest difficulty. Just to see, just to experience it. Hondo says they've never tried it either, so it's a learning experience for all of us. SLR says they're a little bit new to Warhammer. Yeah, I enjoy Warhammer, but there's lots I don't know about the Warhammer lore and just the storytelling stuff. But I do enjoy this game. It's a very, very fun game. Would love to play this Black Magic. It is very fun. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to squad up in the single player for the co-op or playing in the operations mode like this. It is a very fun game. Get the new shiny. You upgraded weapons. Oh, do you mean the that's like the next tier in these kinds of things? Because that's what I'm trying to work towards, is getting the bar filled up. Yeah. Look at the final weapons as far as like just the stats. Yeah. I'm sure they're amazing. Yeah, I think the best I have so far is Artificer for like the chainsword. And a couple other weapons. It even shows the Artificer class. So we're getting there, but I still got a ways to go. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not level 1, level 1. Hondo's like, hey, bro, we got an open slot for you. For fear of all kinds of embarrassing and but maybe hopefully entertaining happenings of people getting bodied. And by people I mean me. Hondo will probably at least last longer. 11 plus damage on a chainsword. Oh, I see what you mean, like getting the bar filled up all the way, the damage meter. I do like the chainsword. Chainsword's probably my go-to. I like the power sword. I like the power sword, and the thunderhammer's great. Lethal. Yeah, so there, yeah, sure enough. So we were right in the middle. Right in the middle. Honda's got to take a BRB. Time to get whooped, he says. So if anybody, like I said, anybody wants to hop on, we're going to attempt lethal difficulty. That's kind of cool if you kill some Majoris. Majoris, I think, is something like the Zoanthropes. Or the dude that digs underground. I think it's like a Majoris level or higher. Majoris, I think, is the stuff that doesn't have a health bar up top. I think does not have a health bar, but is still kind of a mini boss, basically. Oh, that's the warriors. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Blutzuges. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce your name. That's good to know. Thank you. So that's actually pretty darn good. First incapacitation inflicts a mortal wound, which is usually how it goes anyway. Enemies are merciless. Of course, you get armory. You get amazing stuff from the armory data. Ammo caches are limited, of course. Of course. That's Extremis. Oh, okay. Because I know there's Terminus. And then, yeah, Majoris, Terminus, and then Extremis. Extremis being the highest. That makes sense. Your current class level is lower than recommended. Actually, what do they recommend? They recommend max level. They're like, you gotta be minimum max level to even stand a chance on this shit. I'm a little bit scared to have this be an open lobby. Because we're gonna get some max level 25 bro who's gonna pop in and be like, what is this level 9 child doing? What is this level 9 infant baby doing on lethal difficulty? Don't they know better? Yeah, stuff with like that have like an honest to goodness health bar. When you have the health bar on the screen, you're like, oh shit, this is something juicy. Something juicy and meaty. Big meaty claws. Speaking of claws, by the way, of course we got to bring the heat with our Christmas loadout. Some of you might be wondering, oh, that's so fun, it's so festive. It's so festive to bring the Christmas loadout, given that we're still kind of around Christmas season. However, last time I played this game was in October, and my whole idea with this cosmetic setup here was to say, you know what? I'm kind of new to the game. I'm not the best at Space Marine 2, but I'm good at mind games. So if nothing else, can anybody name one thing scarier or more psychically damaging than seeing Christmas decorations up in October? I posit that there's nothing scary in the planet. So my idea was, all right, I'm gonna wear a Christmas cosmetic kind of dealio in October. Yes, it will inflict some friendly fire onto my brothers, onto my Space Marine brothers. There'll be some psychic damage getting caught in the crossfire, but the main thing is that the bad guys will, and the Chaos Marines and the Tyranids, their resolve will be weakened when they see my jolly jingle bells of joy here, kind of cosmetics set up here. So that was my idea, but now that we're still in December, I guess I'll stick to it. So we get to be the Christmas tree. That's why we got the gold head. We're like, it's the angel at the top of the Christmas tree, but it's an angel of death. Have a good night, Farsight. Thank you again for hanging out. By the way, while we're waiting, oh wait, here we go. Hondo's ready. He says, let's fucking do this thing. He says, good luck, bro. All right, so like I said, if anybody else wants to hop in, we have one open space. If anybody wants to brave the unknown, the great unknown. I'm impressed that Hondo has yet to try lethal difficulty because they're max level. That probably means that they know a thing or two about this game. So that must mean this shit must be really hot. I'm guessing Hondo probably primarily sticks with ruthless difficulty then, which goes from 15 to 25. Lethal mode. Unless you have a preference, I'm going to say quick match. Say throw caution to the wind. Watch us one-shot this shit. That's the newest mission, Obelisk. Watch us one-shot this shit with nary a care in the world. Bloodswood just says, "Oh God, what are they doing?" It's all Hondo's idea. It's all Hondo's idea. Hondo's like, it'll be hilarious. Usually the third one, because I've never seen the fourth one. We're skipping past the fourth difficulty and just full boring it. We're full boring it right into the fifth one. Hondo says, "Oh no, oh God, oh fuck, oh God, oh fuck." He can't hear us. He's got his AirPods in. What's the worst that could happen? One of just the standard little Tyranids pop in, and they're like, heh, and they just look at me, and my guy just fucking melts. Hondo says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just an idea. I didn't force this." Hondo said, do the max difficulty, Alex, or else." And I said, "Oh God, please. I'm so sorry. I'm so scared." Hondo bullying us into max difficulty. We just need a rando. We just need some max level, like 3,000 hour, like basement dweller to come in hot and carry our asses. Some of you might be thinking, "Alex, aren't you a basement dweller?" No. Yes. I'm. No, it's different, guys. I'm not in my mom's basement, you guys. I'm in my wife's basement. It's totally different.
Find the control console.
Totally different, all right?
Energy. Titus will provide further instruction.
Hondo says, "How'd you know?" Now, honestly, you've been doing great, Hondo. The number of times we've been, well, granted, when we had Dino with us, he was holding his own quite well as well.
But be warned, it will hurt.
But it was especially spicy earlier. Going in for ranged. Alright, so I took a bit of damage there. Lost all my armor instantly. That's a good sign. They're fast. I just saw how quickly they swing their weapons. He didn't even connect, but I just kind of saw it. And I was like, oh God. That's scary. At least we got Heavy. If no one's got my back, if ain't nobody else got me, I know Heavy's got me. And Hondo sees him too. We gotta play. We're like playing more tactical now.
Take that bridge.
Trying to be slow paced and smart.
Let us find a
smart about this. So I'm getting my shields back little by little. It's taking its sweet time. Yeah, seeing the melee attack speed of the bad guys is concerning. I'm concerned. Full armor back in good positive form. No problems. This is really easy so far, right? We're doing just fine. Those fucking guys. It'd be cool if we could like maybe not engage them if we don't need to. Easy swish sniper, awesome. Let's go follow this guy. This guy knows what's up. Right, easy swish. I feel implored to preemptively apologize because I'm about 16 levels lower than I should be for playing this mode. I figured we'd just pop on and try it just for funsies. So apologies if we get rolled and you end up having to carry us because I'm a low level bitch. But I'll try really good. That's what matters, right? So I tell myself. There we go. You'll remember like when you were a kid doing sports, and well, okay, maybe this is more pertinent for some of you than it is for me. Or what am I trying to say? This is more pertinent for some of you than it is for others. But for me, in my case at least, I hope you're sitting down for this. This might blow your mind, but I was never particularly athletic as a child. I know, right? Crazy that a 5'3" short fella was not a fucking the quarterback of the hockey team. Kind of hard to believe, but it's true. But anyway. Oh shit, these fucking floaty boys, the worst. Oh god, get his ass. So anyway, I was not an overly athletic kid as a child. So I'd like play soccer. I played soccer like on the soccer team, just like as a fun thing. You know, it was a nice way to get exercise, but I was no good. I never scored any goals. I rarely did anything of worth, but you know, I tried really good. That's what my dad would always say. Whenever we'd wrap up a game, my dad would always say, "Alex, you did good. You didn't score any goals, but you did a lot of good tries." That's how I feel right now. I feel like, you know what? As long as I'm doing a lot of good tries, that's what matters. Did Honda find something? He's standing over a fallen enemy, looking very sullen, deep in in introspection. Maybe he's wondering what it's all about. What's this all about? Why are we here? What does all this mean? Oh God! Is that the big guy? No, it's not the. Oh, it is the big guy. I should know better than challenge this guy. But I'm gonna. Yeah, these guys are not nice. Get parried, you idiot. Yeah, fuck you. Get parried again, you idiot. Hell yeah, fuck you again. Oh God. Oh God. Am I out of ammo? Oh fuck, now there it is, there it is. Whoops. Machina. You can sprint into the field. You can, yeah.
I got you.
Stealth ready.
Yeah, sprinting into the dudes. That is very fun. I don't do it very often just because I like the satisfaction.
I'm already out of ammo too.
Of connecting. Of connecting like a melee shot. Like, that's always really satisfying. But you're right, you can just fucking barrel into them. Because we're like multi-ton metal and muscle bastards. So we can just fucking run into them and they just... It's like getting hit by a fucking dump truck. And we got Lava Raccoon, man. What's up, bud? We're playing some Space Marine 2. Also, I noticed it lagged a little bit there. So it's not happening visually. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Don't like that. Oh, don't like that either. Nope. Alright, do I have any grenades? Yes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Oh my fuck, yeah, they fucking sniped me. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We made it to a Carnifex, which is terrifying. Or no, that's a Hellbrute.
Active camouflage charge.
Right, time to watch Hondo in his element. Oh no! Oh no, the timing!
We got it further than I thought we would.
I was like, all right, we get to see Hondo kick some ass. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Time to watch the master. And then before the words could leave my lips, they both get fucking blasted. Like a single projectile just drops him. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. We were doing good until we died. We were doing good until we died. In all fairness, that how long was that? Was that like 5 minutes? That was 4 minutes and 30 seconds longer than I thought it would. So, you know, that was actually kind of fun. We got to go mano a mano with one of the big guys. That was kind of fun. And then the Carnifex looked at me and I fucking pissed my pants and it just turned into a puddle. I just fucking melted. So, 0 experience. We didn't do jack shit. The Imperium has fallen and it's all my fault. I'm sorry, Captain Titus. Please forgive me. That's okay. What was I just saying? We did a lot of good tries. And look at that melee damage. And we all got exactly 1 incapacitation. So there we go. There we go. Nice and well-rounded. That's how I feel, Hondo. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be playing the games, having a good old time. 20 experience, look at that. So it was not a waste of time. 20 experience for the Power Sword, beautiful. That alone was worth the price of admission. This game fucking rocks. And I just noticed, yeah, I tried to skip the unnecessary fights. That's the thing. There probably were some that are
ready to go again.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I actually gotta hop off for the night. I gotta hop off for the night. It's probably for the best though, given that I'm level 9. But thanks for the games though, bros. I appreciate you guys.
All good, man. GG's.
That was actually super chill that sniper fella was ready to go for another round. I thought for sure he was gonna be like, yo, this Hobbit kid sucks. I'm out of here. I appreciate that sniper was like, all right, well, we'll stick around for another round. We got a kitty cat. This is Shayna. Hi, Shayna cat. This is Shayna. She's an old girl. She's an old kitty cat. She's like 20 years old. My wife and her family got Shayna when my wife was 13 years old and she's 30 now. She's turning 31 in a couple months. So we suspect that Shayna's probably like around 19 or 20. He was ready, man. He was ready to go, and I respect that. I respect that. Because who could blame that guy for getting matched with my dumbass and being like, I want to get away from this strange little hobbit man, attempting a difficulty well beyond his pay grade. Maybe it's not too bad. I think it's probably one of those things where if you're max level and you play it a decent bit, you probably start to like get pretty good at it, especially if you have like a decent squad. I imagine playing with like AI, with NPCs, probably kind of hit or miss, and playing with people that maybe play the game every once in a while, that might be a little bit of a tall order. But if you're in like a decent squad where everyone's on their game and everyone knows the kind of the rhythm of how to parry bad guys and how to deal with certain circumstances decently enough, you can probably get pretty far. Also, if anyone's curious, like just a lot of cat fuzz on my arm, on my hand rather. Yeah, Shayna's a good kitty cat. We're going to be wrapping it up for the night. Skulls, I appreciate you with the raid, buddy. Am I going to be on tomorrow? Unfortunately not. We're going to be hanging out with some friends tomorrow evening. For New Year's. But I'll probably be back on Monday. Be back on Monday. We'll play a couple of other things, although I'll probably do a little bit more Space Marine or maybe Dark Tide later this week. So I'm kind of split between more Space Marine 2 or more Dark Tide, but definitely more Warhammer stuff in our future. And so that'll be a fun time though. Yeah, the New Year's should be fun tomorrow. We're gonna be hanging out with some friends. My wife and I are gonna be hanging out with we'll be over at a friends of ours places for the evening. Probably play some Jackbox games. Probably play some board games. It'll be a nice time. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you again to Skulls for that very generous raid. Skulls raided us, as did Pink Justice, and then Game Fox TV. So a whole bunch of raids came in on us, which was super, super nice. And are we going to raid somebody? You bet your sweet, juicy booty we will. Let's actually see who's live right now. Our friend Loverish is live. She's doing some Ocarina of Time randomizer. Always love getting to catch some randomizer. That's one of my favorites. See who else is live. I know I haven't raided Loverish in a while. And she's always really fun. We raided Zytio pretty recently. Who else we got live right now? Yeah, Ocarina of Time randomizer is always good. Let's see. Actually, I wonder who else is live with this game's category. I feel like I should do that more often. Check this game's category, see if there's anyone that catches our eyes. There's some nerd named Super Hobbit. It seems kind of cringe, honestly. Super Hobbit sounds like some kind of short weirdo. Some short weird dingus. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions of like the people that are in the directory right now, since Skulls was nice enough to come in hot from the Space Marine 2 directory, I'm more than happy to keep the love going. Yeah, raid this game so more people can get the drops. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's a nice way to kind of keep going with that kind of community feel. Let me do this. So I'm looking on the directory right now. There's a couple folks. There's a guy who's kind of around our view count now. Lopez Gaming. He's doing pretty good. And then I usually try to avoid rating. I usually try to avoid rating somebody who's got like 1,000 viewers or like 500. It's like usually I like for it to be like around where we're at. That way I feel like it's more meaningful versus like being a drop in the bucket. So yeah, there's a fella right here. He looks pretty chill. He is so Portuguese and English, and the chat is mostly English. So no, the language barrier thing shouldn't be an issue. Other channels doing reruns? Ooh, that's a good point. I don't see any right now, which is good. Oh, I do see one. Yeah, it's not, oh, that's kind of lame. It's not listed as a rerun, but it says, yeah, rerun till 4 a.m. Yeah. Oh, shit, this one is too. They both are. Damn, son. That's a little brutal. That's okay. Who else we got? Thank you for catching that, Skulls. Yeah, thank you for catching that. Good catch, good catch. I didn't realize people did that. In fact, I thought that was technically against TOS for Twitch. Because you have to like mark your channel rather as a rerun channel. They have it in the title, which is good, but there's like a separate label. Yeah. Thank you for catching that. Thank you for catching that. Very helpful. Yeah, here's another person though. They're very much a human person. They're doing a collaborative raid with another streamer. Lilim Vixen is doing some Space Marine 2, and I think they're doing I think this might be the No, I think this is operations mode. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it might be the campaign, but no, it's operations mode, I think. Yeah, still gaming. That's okay. That's okay. No, we're gonna raid Vixen. They seem really nice. They got a PNG tuber kind of set up, and looks like the friend they're gaming with is also a PNG tuber. Yeah, that is kind of lame. That is kind of lame, especially because one of them was a partnered streamer with a lot of views. So it's like, come on, man. It's like you don't need to kind of grind out views that way. They're already partnered. They got triple-digit averages. It's like, come on, man. That's kind of lame. So, and I appreciate you helping us out with that, Skulls. And once again, big shout out to our friend Skulls, who raided into us and has been helping us out with finding a good raid target and providing some helpful advice with this game. Appreciate you rating into us. It was really nice of us. Really nice of you, rather, to hop in and hang out with us for a bit. And also our friends Pink Justice rated us earlier. I didn't see what he was playing. He was playing, oh, that's right, Crisis Core. And then Game Fox, what was she up to? Game Fox TV. Oops. They were playing some... Oh, that's right, Pokemon. They were probably doing the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges, I think. I know it's one thing that they do pretty often on their stream. But we're going to rate into Lil and Vixen. Really quick, here's my socials page. If anyone's curious, I do have a presence on as many platforms as I can manage. So we got YouTube, we got TikTok, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got all that shit out there. I do multi-stream to lots of places, so I do simulcast to YouTube and to TikTok and to Facebook and a couple other places, but Twitch is the main one, of course. It's when I keep up with the most regularly. And for the YouTube stuff, I should mention we have the main channel and then a secondary channel where all of our we actually use this as like an archive channel. So everything I've streamed for the past 4 years or so is in the archive channel, which is nice. So try to keep up with lots of stuff. It's a lot to juggle sometimes, but it's worth it. And we will be live again, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Wednesday evening, we'll probably play. I'm thinking maybe some more Caves of Cud, which has been a very fun indie game. We'll probably do some more Space Marine, maybe some Dark Tide this weekend. Maybe Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Probably more likely Friday and Sunday. We'll do some Warhammer stuff. Saturday I might reserve for something else. But yeah, some fun stuff in our future. Thank you again for hanging out with us, guys and gals. And again, big shout outs to Skulls. That was very generous. Rating into us for the first time. Not knowing what kind of weirdo I was going to be and giving us a chance. That was very sweet of him. So we're going to raid Lil and Vixen. I'll see you guys around. And I'll be in the chat when the raid pops off. So I'll see you guys there. Thanks again, friends. I'll see you around. Everyone have a great night.
If you're walking around on a college campus at night, please be careful, bro. People out here like dead wildin'. There's this dude that came up to me a few seconds ago talking about if you put a quick finger in my booty, then I'll give you a vitamin water. Bro, who even has vitamin waters on them? Anyways, I think he went that way though. I don't know where he went, but it was somewhere over